with the millions.
It's that world heavyweight flow. Championship belt wrapped around my waist, yo. I got that Ric Flair figure flow. Slam you on the pavement, that's why they call me Street Pro. Create heat on beat flow. Like Jordan after the second time he three-peated, folks. Get ready, set, let's go. Fight toe to toe, release the flow created by this mic pro. Lights, camera, get low. Action packed, back to back. In fact, this monster will grow. Y'all better let him know. Man with the master plan, and you have no need to know. Hot like winter cold. Bust these fools, anything less than killing whack rappers is a crime. I stay trying to get mine. Stacking value, packing venues, winning over time. Ain't no fine timeline. Open your eyes, you're looking for the best, and this is what you find. Game is only for the bold. You came prepared, now get ready for the show.
Introducing from parts unknown, your UFC and combat sports insider, Clever D, the Combat G, and the Sports Professor. Yo, 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 what up? What up? What up, friends? Welcome, everybody. Ball and Buds, we are here. We see you piling in, and we are so happy you have joined us tonight in what is going to be an amazingly fun and special stream. Ball and Buds has partnered with Millions.co tonight to have this UFC 322 live watch party. So if you're a content creator, if you're an athlete, and you want to do interviews or get interviews, Millions.co is the place to be. And I am so excited, as you know, here with my brother, my streaming partner in crime, your favorite combat sports duo. It is me, the Sports Professor, and my brother, your UFC insider, Clubber D.
That's right. That's right. What is up, people? We got you on a Saturday night. Usually when we talk to you on a Saturday night, it's us leaving your house. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're taking all your snacks and all your liquor. But we're here today to do this watch party for UFC 322. I hope you guys are tuned in. If you tune in for 1 second, 2 seconds, like, follow, hop about. You know what I'm saying? We're still here. Just like and follow. We're on the millions because we want to make millions. And we hopefully we're shown to the millions. But that's all the promo I got today right now.
Oh, bars.
There we go.
Bars, my friend. All right. Yeah, hit that like button whether you're watching now or on the replay. Really helps us out in the algorithm. It is free to you, but invaluable to us as well. Make sure you subscribe at Ball and Buds, BALLANDBUDS on YouTube. There's a handy QR code right up there at the top. That'll take you to our link tree. You can find all of our social media, our YouTube, our Instagram, and as well Clubber D's YouTube is there as well, Clubber D. So go ahead and tap in and subscribe at his YouTube.
That's right. And you guys got to tune in. If you are a fan of football, there's college football today. There's NFL tomorrow. We will discuss all the games and all the goings-ons tomorrow around 7:15 to get you ready for that Sunday night game. So tune in tomorrow if you like football also. And don't be afraid to comment, okay? Because we are in the comment section. We up in here. We up in the DMs, you know, ask your mom about it. But just come in, comment, and talk to us. Have fun tonight. Let's go.
We're only having fun tonight. Nothing professional, nothing polished. We don't have anything planned. We have some special guests coming on for you, though, and we will interview them. So, we're just having fun now. So right now, what's going on the stream, Clubber D? What we got?
Right now, it's the beginning of the pay-per-view. I guess overriding my muting other music on that side, but I'm hearing all the pay-per-view starting. They're just doing the intros as far as the UFC 322. You know, it's in Madison Square Garden. You're going to have JDM against Islam Makhachev. Is going to be a battle. And if you didn't see our predictions, you know, let's hear your predictions of who you think is going to win tonight. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to kind of compare and contrast and see who was right and who was wrong. And if I'm wrong, remember, I'm always the after the fact king, because I will just say I picture it the opposite way after, you know, whatever happened, if I said the incorrect thing.
The Clubber caveat is always in effect on this program.
Skippy. Did it start for you and everything? You good?
Hey, everything is beautiful on the YouTube. Everything is beautiful on the Facebook. Please, again, make sure you subscribe at Ball and Buds. Make sure you subscribe at Clubber D. By the way, we got some
UFC. Your UFC starting everything?
I'm having a little bit of streaming issues right now because I have these cheap ass phones, as you know. Clubber D, I'm not good with phones. I think we
Yeah,
both know that pretty well. So what happened was while I was at said Redskins game this year, or Commanders game, excuse me, I lost my phone, as we all know that I want to do. And so I had to go back to my backup phones. And I told you I had a Samsung J7.
Cool.
It is from 2015, and I need you to see the cracks on this bad boy. And I told you I can't add apps to this, so it's so old I can't add apps on my phone.
Is that a leather backing to that phone? Is that a leather?
That's how old it is. There's a leather backing that my mother put on there before she gave this to me as a pack.
Man, it looked like the piece of a psychiatrist's chair. Like, what is that? Like old catcher's mitt. What type of phone is it? Why is it cracked up like that? Why is it like Spider-Man went like what is that all about?
So I can't. Yeah, so I can't add any ads to this. Apps. It's a dumb phone. I can't even put Instagram. Every time I put an app on, it gets mad and makes me delete it because the memory is used.
I know your fingertips have this microfiber cuts on them. I mean, death by down. You just slit your finger right there. Good grief, man.
Yo, if y'all don't know, I am the master of the broken and lost phones, and all my friends know it, including Clubber D. So
look like they were fighting a crowd as DC's doing the intros.
Are they really?
Yeah, just to catch all up though, if you didn't watch the prelims, RoboCop, I believe he won by decision. I thought he was going to knock him out, but he didn't. And Bo Nickel actually scored a knockout, a head kick, which was amazing. Okay, so he's kind of bounced back. He lost not his last fight, but the fight before. So Bo Nickel, his stock has risen for all those Bo Nickel fans out there. He's the.
And so, what do you think about that going forward then? Because remember how highly regarded he was, and he lost a couple fights there. So what is his trajectory?
UFC's probably like, thank God for that, because he was going to be their darling. You know what I'm saying? But the beauty about MMA is that it's not like boxing. Boxing, everyone wants to protect that. You're rarely going to see people that are undefeated at high level in MMA. If you are undefeated, cool, but you're not going to see no like Floyd Mayweather 50-0 type stuff. You're not going to see that stuff in MMA. It's just damn near impossible, unless you're John Jones. But that's an anomaly. That's why he's considered by a lot of people.
Hey, shout out to John Jones and Mike Perry. I met them at the Dirty Boxing here in Nashville. I went to the weigh-in and met both of them. It was pretty awesome. Super cool. So yeah, y'all check out Dirty Boxing. They're doing their thing there. But yeah, we're super excited for UFC 322 tonight. Before we get into that, Clubber D, I know you were planning before we had this really special opportunity to do a watch party for the Eubank Benn fight, Eubank Jr. Benn fight. So could you please give all of our fans and let them know what happened with that fight today?
Well, that fight was pretty much the opposite. Well, I'm not gonna say the opposite. I think I mentioned when we did the stream that that weight cut that Eubanks take, it caught up with him. He just looked like he just wasn't into it. The first fight, it was a firefight. They're going back and forth, but this one, he was just drained. He just didn't look the same. You know what I'm saying? He had a cool entrance again. Last time, had his dad come out, play Simply the Best, and they came out with like an orchestra that music turned into Still DRE by Dr. Dre. But this time, he actually had 50 Cent bring him out. 50 Cent did like a whole damn concert, rapping to the ring. But I feel like Eubanks, he's 36 years old. He should never fight at that local weight class again. It was a good ending of the chapter for Conor Benn and the Benn family. Finally getting a win over the Eubanks. So it was fitting. He got knocked down twice in 12, and he looked out of it. I hate to use what my man Pete Town does, but when Eubanks made that weight cut and he looked so skinny, I was about to add him to that Star Trek: The Next Generation class. I was about to add him to one of them Cleon. He just looked so bony, a big old head.
Cleon.
I didn't want to bring him to Star Trek Next Generation, but yeah, I mean, it's the big thing was more for British boxing. They had probably another 70,000 people in Tottenham Hotspur arena, in that soccer field. And the fact that you piled all those people in for a non-title fight just proves, that people love British boxing. They love their boxers. They're always there to support their people. So that's really the main thing, a win for boxing in general.
Yeah, it seems like they really revere the sport over there, right? They really love boxing over there. Hey, shout out to one of our favorite streaming people, Rock Chalk True Crime, the best true crime podcast on YouTube. Y'all check it out. What you got to say about Rock Chalk?
If you think you're going to get away with something, if you think you did something wrong, okay, she's going to find you. She's going to get the information. She's going to put your business out on Front Street to make sure the world knows that you're all right. Hats off to her. She does amazing. This might be a dumb question. What does rock chalk mean as far as was it Kansas Jaybirds? What is that? What's that mean?
That's what I think. That's what I think. I think it's the Kansas Jayhawks, but
Jayhawks, yeah, not Jaybirds. But what's the meaning of that though?
You sure did say Jaybirds. I missed that.
I did. Yeah, I did. That's all. It's late, man. Sure, I'm sleep for this hour.
You know what? I think she told us one time. I don't remember, but I think she told us like it's some kind of chant they have. Right? Isn't it a chant though, rock chalk? What's the rock chalk mean? I know you told me one time. I forgot. She's an alum. Okay. She's an alumnus of Kansas. Okay.
Didn't Paul Pierce go there?
And then she's gonna. Oh yes, he did. Okay. Oh, Rock Chalk is the mascot. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Who else was
there? Paul Pierce, Paul Anthony Pierce, the best kid. Oh, Danny. Danny. Yeah. No, and Danny. No, Wiggins didn't. But what's his name? Anthony. It was back in the 80s.
Anton Walker went there.
No, Antoine Walker. Where did Antoine Walker
go? No, Jamal Basham was Kentucky. We're all jacked up on college basketball.
We are all jacked up on college basketball right now. Who's the? Yeah, I don't. Okay, yes, it's the mascot. Okay, no, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. No, that's awesome. Thank you for the update.
Wiggins did. Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Canadian. Nice. I know he's Canadian.
All right. Well, tell us who else, because you got the greatest, one of the greatest, Paul Anthony Pierce.
Paul Pierce is one of those players. I will say this about Paul Pierce. He looks like he's never in shape. Like he's good.
You know what? Don't talk about my man like that. Don't talk about my man like that.
Wow.
Pause. I mean, he's my man though. I don't even
I'm not saying he's garbage, but hey, James Toney's a great boxer, but he's not winning a six-pack competition. Let's keep it 100. So Paul Pierce looks like he doesn't look athletic, but he is, It's like the Dusty Rhodes of basketball.
Dusty Rhodes leggings. Every time I hear Dusty Rhodes now, I think of Papi Chunier.
Perry Ellis.
Perry Ellis, like the fashion designer.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Perry Ellis,
like Florence or something.
Hold on, I need to pull a Kansas Jayhawks all-time list up here. What's going on in the pay-per-view right now?
They're just talking about the first fight, Daniil versus Benoit Saint Denis.
Okay.
Azubuka, okay. Yeah, Rock Chalk reminds me of my brother when the Raiders are playing and it's like some off-brand Raider player that nobody knows or cares about who might be.
I love when he does that. And Danny Manning, who was who I was thinking about.
Who played for the Suns.
Did you know Will Chamberlain played for Kansas? I never knew that.
All those guys who played against were plumbers. I mean, come on, man. Will Chamberlain, 1,000 feet tall, dude.
Don't do everybody. Don't disrespect Will Chamberlain.
Not disrespecting. It's obvious. No. There's no. Truth hurts. Okay, I'm not disrespecting. Truth hurts though. Half them dudes, and Bill Russell were playing. We're goddamn bus boys at night. We all know that.
That's funny. How about these names?
Danny Manning is another one. How about these names? Like he wasn't athletic worth a damn. Not a vein in his body or nothing, but he was great, very good. Very good.
What about Nick Collison? How you like that name?
Who?
Do you remember Nick Collison from when we were in the military? Early 2000s. How about Rafe LaFrance?
Yeah,
you remember Rafe LaFrance?
Yeah, always will be known for messing up the elbow backwards pass with Jason Williams in a rookies showcase game, the All-Star game for the rookies.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
His elbow, Rafe LaFrance messed up the damn dunk. All he was
and
Parks.
Hey, Hall of Famer Boston Celtic JoJo White went to Kansas. I did not know that.
That was way back in the Negro League. Somebody know about that.
Okay, the Negro Leagues were not basketball, sir.
We got.
I love that.
Benoit St. Denis being checked by the top before he gets in the octagon. Oh, Kirk Heidenreich. Okay, Heidenreich. Kirk played for the Bulls, played for the Wizards.
No, we're not going to do that no more. Yeah, we love you, but we can't keep hyping your Kansas Jayhawks up because neither one of us are Kansas Jayhawks.
Yeah, I don't think they.
Although I do love Paul Pierce. How's your basketball team? How's Virginia Tech this year, Liberty? How's the basketball
they got a beast. I'm not really a Tech fan, to be honest with you, but they're.
That's right. They got that kid, right?
Yeah, he's like the Luca. He's good. I don't know his name, but he's a monster.
That's right. I heard about him. Yeah, I heard about him. Hold on.
I followed more George Mason because of Snail, because we used to go to the games and stuff before they went to the Final Four.
Look at their roster real quick, because I know I read an article.
Bo Nichols' kick was phenomenal. Right. It was very good. It was out of nowhere because Bo's stand up was not good. He's obviously worked on the stand up, but they put him in against a fire that's gonna more of a ground guy. So this is a perfect fight for him to kind of show off his new stand up. Because when Bo fought the Ritter, he didn't look comfortable standing up. And Bo's he's just a wrestler. So you have to be well rounded in MMA. You can't just be one thing. And Bo's it's a stepping stone. He's getting there. I'm happy for him.
His name is Nicholas Avdalis. And he had 14, 7, 5, and 2 blocks the other day. Holy shit.
They talked him out of going pro. The head coach, we met him like 2 or 3 years ago, talked him out of going pro and playing for Tech. So that was good on him for doing that.
Wow. Yeah.
And fun fact, Steph Curry and his brother both wanted to play for Tech but they didn't recruit him, which is just wild.
They didn't recruit them?
Well, Steph went to Liberty and then went to Duke. But yeah, I think they recruited him because they both wanted to go to Tech because that's where Del Curry went.
Got a question here for you from Rock Chalk. What'd you think about that head kick? She hadn't turned in yet.
I answered it without posting it, but I'll say it again. That head kick was phenomenal. He's clearly worked on his stand-up game because that's what he was lacking. He didn't look comfortable standing up when he lost his fight and when he fought previously. He's just a wrestler, but now he's incorporating stand-up. He more complete and well-rounded. So good for Bo. He needed this fight. Get that confidence going. We know you can wrestle, but now he's proven that he can stand up a little bit, so that's good. Danil's in here wrapping up everybody. Okay.
Asking who you got in this fight. I'm going to go use the restroom. We're about to have a special guest come on.
I'm going with Benoit St. Denis. I don't know if it's going to be the first, second, or third, but I feel that Benoit's going to knock him out. Benil's a very good fighter, but he's always been that above average, never really, I don't think he's had a title shot, and he's kind of long in the tooth. So I'm going with Benoit. Yeah, 36 years old against 29-year-old Benoit. And, Benoit, when he has intentions on his shots, this guy's like an ex-French special forces guy, very good at grappling. So he's going to keep it on the feet. And, Benoit's going to put them beaters on him. How about you, Rock Chalk? Who you got? That's where you got Bruce Buffer doing the announcing. His brother Michael did the announcing for the Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. fight earlier today. Earlier today over in London. And I wonder, what is their net worth as far as doing all this stuff? Saying a few words. You took Benel. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. If anyone doesn't know the story of the Buffers, you got to check that out. Michael Buffer, they didn't meet each other until Michael was like 39 or 29 or something. That's pretty wild.
Oh, that's right. You told me that story one time, right? The brothers never knew. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't know each other.
That's crazy. Imagine that. You've never met were they half brothers or step brothers?
Yeah,
were they half brothers? Okay. I
think they're half.
Okay. All right. What's going on in the fight? I don't have it up right. I'm trying to get it back up.
Yeah, they're just announcing it.
Phones are bullshit right now.
I know Benil was 36.
Is he really? I mean, he got some grays in that hair, though. He got some grays.
He's up there. That's why we got Benoit, because he's a little long in the tooth. The world
famous man. Did you watch the verses between? You probably didn't, because I didn't, but you may have. Did you watch the verses between the South? What was it?
the No Limit one?
Soldiers and did you watch
for
that?
a hot second. It just, not that I'm a big Wayne guy. Wayne wasn't there. They didn't even do 20 songs. I didn't think Cash Money had enough to really compete with No Limit. It's a star level.
Okay.
I'm more of a No Limit era guy for my
too.
age bracket, but I
Always.
feel like it should have been better if it was done in New Orleans, and if
yes, I agree completely. Yes.
Benoit knocked him out first round. Out.
Whoa!
Just look around. What happened? Benoit, Saint Denis, down with that right. He kissed the ground. He kissed the canvas. Says he wants that belt shot. I've been saying to him, you turned me. When you lost just before I was like, but he just don't bounce back. I told you, Benil's a little longer than two. Can't take those shots. I told you he'd knock him out. I called it.
You did. Oh my God. Wow.
Hello. When he hit him, he went bam straight down. When you had a long day at work, you just fall on the couch, like, that's what he did. Just like that.
Yo.
Kiss the cushion. 16 seconds. He got him up out. He was ready. He has a dinner date tonight.
Look, he's looking around. He's looking around like, what happened? What happened? You know what happened.
He went to the shadow round.
Yeah, he took 2 shots in that game.
He got a great leg kick. Swept the leg perfectly. And then
right on the temple. Yep, right on the ear.
And headbutted the ground. He did a Chris Benoit. Off the top rope. Bam, headbutt.
No headbutt action.
God, unfortunately, he had a self-tombstone. Good grief. Well, again,
good knee, though. Good knee, but then he just took it right to the face.
Right to the temple, right inside.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't, you're defenseless like that. 16 seconds. Whew.
Yeah, that didn't last too long, did it, Rock Chalk?
Told you.
It's all good.
Told you.
I like Benil Darouche, but he just caught it.
Me too. I'm a fan of Benil. I'm a fan of him. But it's just the styles make fights, and Benil, he can stand up with the best of them, but when you get long in a tooth like that and you get hit too many times, you can't keep taking those shots. It's weird how the shelf life when it comes to these chins on these guys, Pauls. Like Chuck Liddell, I remember he got knocked out by Rich Franklin with a forearm. If you stand and bang with people, and sooner or later, Father Time or something clicks in your body where you can't take those shots anymore. I'm not saying that he's done, but I would change my fighting style and kind of go straight to wrestling and try to take him down or something. So Denis. BSD.
Salute to the veterans. Yes. Clubber D and yours truly are both veterans.
So is he. These special forces.
Oh, we special forces?
In France, yeah.
Okay. Put your internet on there. Okay. I'm going to send you a link. Go.
And again, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you tuned in for 1 second to 2 minutes, appreciate you. And we got our first spam. That's what I'm talking about. We got our first spam. Look at that. Uh-oh, mine is did the spam take over? Mine just I got the dots going in my uh-oh, my stream is acting up now. Is your stream working? What's going on?
My stream is fine, but I do see all these. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from, but we'll ignore that. Let me block them if I can.
Yeah. My stream just
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. There you go. I banned them. So
good job.
there you go. Boom. We're good.
Oh, it's back. All right, I'm back. There we go. I'm back.
Oh, we zapped him. He gone. Yeah, put it on Facebook. If you can just check, and I'll get it to stream. All right, y'all. Hey, time is now. I told you that we would have special guests on today, and we are super excited right now to welcome in. And I mean, this is a very special privilege for us here at Ball and Buds. Current UFC fighter. And I mean, this dude is a monster. And he goes by the name of the Punisher, 11-0 middleweight, Torres Finney. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
What's going on, man?
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on the show. Is my connection good? Am I breaking up? Am I good?
Oh no, you're good. You don't have the Boost Mobile stuff. You're looking good, man.
Am I good?
Okay. Yeah,
hey, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Welcome in. Obviously, we're doing this stream on Millions for the UFC 322. We are Ball and Buds. I am the sports professor. This is Clubber D. We really appreciate you coming on, brother. Thank you for taking time out for us today. So I'm going to let Clubber D have the first question for you, but we're really excited about UFC 322 tonight.
First of all, appreciate you coming on. And
yes, no, I'm really excited to be on here. I just want to make sure everything's good because I feel like it's breaking up. Or I'm hearing y'all chipping in and out. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure my Wi-Fi is good.
Oh yeah, no, we can hear you loud and clear. You're perfect on our end. Yeah, you're A-okay with us. Uh-oh, might be the Boost Mobile.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, might be that Boost Mobile.
Oh, maybe he did have the Boost Mobile. Maybe they did.
That's all right.
He'll be back in. No worries. Yeah, that's awesome though. That is great that we got him here with us tonight. He's going to talk some UFC. He's going to talk about his last fight. He is going to talk about his next fight. We might get some breaking news tonight.
You guys want to watch him fight. You can watch his clips online. Definitely we'll plug his Instagram. You know, he's a very up and coming exciting fighter that definitely puts on a show for everybody.
All right. Here we go. All right, back with us.
There he is.
Okay. Can you hear me better now? Okay. I hear y'all much better now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, no, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. Yes, sir.
Hey, we got some comments coming in for you, but Clubber D has a question to start us off with.
So I see that you play football and wrestling in high school and college. Football looks like you were a linebacker than a fullback. Linebacker in high school, then fullback in college. When you were playing linebacker, who did you try to play after? Who was your guy you looked up to?
Well, for me, I was a big. I'm a Steelers fan, so I'm big on defense. I'm big about like seeing guys hit each other. Big into low-scoring games. Actually, like a little bit before I got on here, I was watching the Bulldogs play. I'm a big Georgia fan, so watching those guys play and watching these guys go at it. That was one of my type of things. Palomalu, James Harrison, big into guys like Ray Lewis. But I played defensive line. While I was playing linebacker, I was on the defensive line. So I was second all-time in Georgia in a single season for sacks. I had 24 and a half sacks in one season.
Damn.
So
Okay.
we yeah, I was pretty good in, on the defensive side of the ball. And I did some good things on offense in college. I got all conference my sophomore year. So, I was blessed to do certain things in football. But yeah, happy I found fire.
Okay. I was wondering because of your height. I was like, man, if he says London Fletcher, I'm gonna do a backflip. Because I figured you kind of, play after somebody like that. Well, since you was the Sax, I'm gonna say Elvis Dumerville. How about that? Say what?
Elvis Dumerville, hey, another one. That's right. From Georgia, from the University of Georgia. Yep. That's right.
Okay. So I was looking at your stuff, I was like, okay. And I saw the video of, I guess you boxed, and then you right after you had football practice in the same day, which is out of this world.
Yeah, I did, man. I literally left football practice. We played 60 plays, and we had a scrimmage. And I left football practice right after the scrimmage. Coach got mad at us how we ended the scrimmage, so I had to do we all had to do 10 100-yard sprints. Ooh. And they didn't know I had a fight. So I literally right after my teammates knew because it was around COVID time. So we were trying to keep everything under secret. And it was great enough. I went to Knoxville 2 hours up the road, and I got an 11-second knockout. So it worked in my favor. It worked in my favor.
And that's I'm not sure if that's a win, but we'll say that's when the Punisher became the Punisher in the combat realm. How about that?
And that's so right. When you did,
absolutely did, man. A lot of people.
No, go ahead. Finish up. My bad. We got no. You're good. We just got a little bit of delay.
No, I said it absolutely did. I said when I started wrestling was where I got the name the Punisher, and ever since then, that's where it was just always like, he's punishing these guys, and I would pick guys up and take them down and stuff like that. So I got that from wrestling. But yeah, it's funny that this name has stayed out with me. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's better to have that name prior, because you could say, from wrestling or maybe Frank Castle, the comic book, as long as it wasn't post Diddy trial Punisher name, you're good. So you're all good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, you're not lying on that one, bud.
Hey, Torres, man. I better not see no baby oil bottles behind you over there.
Man. Oh no. You definitely won't. I got some honey over here, but that's about it. Oh man.
Hey, but so what do you think about this? What do you think about this overall card tonight? How do you feel about UFC 322?
Say that again. Repeat that again. Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the overall 322 card tonight?
Oh, so far, it's been really good. So, one, I had a friend that we fought all the way up, funny enough, all the way up to the UFC together. Malcolm Wellmaker. We're both from Georgia, and Malcolm, he just had his first loss, and yeah, man, I was just a little disappointed, about that fight. But granted, that guy took it on 2 days' notice, so he fought hard. Just some areas for him to clean up, but really big friend with Malcolm. We came up together. We fought a lot of the regional cards together, a lot of the pro cards together. So yeah, we talk a lot between me and him. So yeah, it was really cool to see him go out there and be able to perform in Madison Square Garden. But wish he would have got the win. But overall,
he's been on the Jackson podcast. If I'm mistaken, right? With Rampage, he's been on that podcast a couple times.
Yeah, he did. Yes, yes, sir.
I'm familiar with him.
He did. Yeah. Damn. And I did the Bo Nickel knockout. I had an opportunity to train with guys like Vieira before. So that was really interesting to see Bo Nickel knock him out like that. That was great win from Bo Nickel. Great win for Bo Nickel.
Yeah. Now is it tough to go ahead, Omar?
No, please continue.
Oh, I was just saying, is it tough to watch these fights when you see somebody in your division, a potential, opponent, and if you're around friends or even teammates, and you see they do a good job, do you want to give them praise, but kind of hold back your praise, like, man, I can still beat that motherfucker, or you be like, are you kind of honest with your breakdown of their fights? How's that work for you?
So I'm honest in terms of breaking down fights, and honest in like how I would approach and how somebody else can approach. We all have different skill sets, and it's about who can utilize their skill set the best for that fight. And looking at the scenario for like Malcolm Wellmaker. Wellmaker had to prepare for a completely different fighter from Canada. Then he get Cody Haddon on 4 weeks' notice. Then on 2 days' notice, he gets a completely different fighter. And it's like, oh, well, this guy just fought last week. And if anything, that helps the guy because the guy did just fight last week. And not only did he not have to cut all the way down to 135, he had to only cut to 145. So, and I tell people from just my experience, when I cut from 185, I usually walk in the cage around 209, 210. But if you would have said, okay, a week later, Finney, now you got to fight at 205, that's easy for me because I didn't have to really cut since my weight is already down from the previous week. So he didn't have to cut all the way back down to 135. He only had to cut to 145. But again, he still had to take it on short notice. But I tell people, short notice fights is like this. When I go walk in the gym and I say, hey, spar this guy. I don't know what that guy's strength is. He don't know what necessarily my strength is. We're just going against each other, just sparring. So we're just trying to put the best thing on the mat at that time. And that's what I feel about short notice fights. You basically just going out there free spar. Whatever happens, happens. And I just think that's what happened in that fight between Malcolm. So.
And also probably just sparring with somebody, not sparring, but taking a fight short notice or even fighting somebody on short notice, depending on your hierarchy in the UFC. Sometimes you don't have the liberty to say, you know what, I'm not going to fight this person. Let me just wait and get another fight, you know. Kind of just have to do it, you know. So
we just saw it last week with not last week, a few weeks ago. Somebody, Adrian Yanez, you know, they had a short notice guy for him, and he declined it. And you know, a lot of people get at Adrian for that, but it's like he's damned if you do, he's damned if you don't. Because if he goes out there and he loses to this guy, hey, look what happens. I use another example. John Jones, when he was getting ready to fight Chael Sonnen. You know, the guy had fell out. They said, oh, Chael Sonnen on a week notice. You know. He said, no, I'm not taking that. It was like, bro, Chael Sonnen. And then he fought him a few months later. But guess what? It's because he didn't have a full camp to prepare for that particular fighter. It's different. It's different.
Cancel that whole card because of it.
Messed up the whole card.
That happened. That's when he just won the PFL champion, Corey Anderson. I think that's when his little friction with John Jones started because, you know, he had brought his pregnant wife out there and all this other stuff, and then to have them cancel that fight, he wasn't too happy about him. And I remember reading about that situation.
And then when you look at it, people will always get at you regardless. I mean, if you look at Volkanovski, Islam. Oh, that was dumb for Volk taking on short notice. Islam knocked him out in the first round. Okay. But if the short notice guy comes in and has a decent performance, a la Usman against Shemaev, then it starts creating these other questions. So you can be, you know, on either side of that. Yes, sir.
That's true.
And so I want to ask.
So who y'all?
No.
Go ahead, Omar. You're good.
No, I was asking you in this process, Edwards fight.
Yeah. Let's talk about it because it's 3:45 left in the first round. They're battling it out. I personally, I know Clubber D. Go ahead. You had the crazy prediction here.
Well, we did a show the other day where I do my predictions for this, and you know, big boxing fans, and we kind of go over that too. And I kind of compare Leon Edwards to I don't know if you're familiar with the heavyweight boxer Daniel Dubois, who fought Usyk recently. To me, Leon Edwards is all about confidence. You know, if he's high confident in a fight or whatever, he's all in. But if his will gets broken, it's kind of visible, and he's doing what he has to do right now by grappling, getting close. Because I think if it's stand up, because he's been chinny, he might take a nap thinking about Paddington the Bear and teasing crumpets.
And you actually make a good point about that, you know, Clubber, because if I had to look at this fight, who do I think is the better MMA fighter? Leon Edwards, no question. But I don't think he's now. So far, the approach I'm seeing him grapple a little bit. I might be a little bit behind y'all in terms of timing on the fight. But you know, currently from what I'm seeing, he has him against the cage and things of that nature. If he comes with the approach of let me win this fight, he will do it. But if he comes in trying to showcase something else, I don't know if he can beat Protest that way. But we have to see. Yeah. You know, fight still early in the first. So. And
I like Leon Edwards. It's just I never forget when two things. One, the eye poke with Bilal Muhammad. You know, he was just so devastated and just hurt, just thinking like his career was over with. But when Nate Diaz wobbled him, and Nate Diaz is a dog. You know, he's a you know, Hall of Fame fighter, very good jiu-jitsu and whatnot. Good stamina, but never been known for a power puncher, so to say. And when he had Leon Edwards doing the Charleston two-step, I was like, ooh. that chin might not be,
that shocked us all, dude. That shocked us all.
Oh, take him. Wow, I'm shocked. Okay, look at Leon. I might get surprised. In this fight.
Hey, so Torres, we had a question. Is it Torres or Torres? It's Torres, right?
Torres. Yes, sir.
So we had a question in the comments asking what your weight was, and so you're all middleweight, correct?
Yes, sir. So currently,
all right. Yeah, cool.
My weight right now. So I've been between 220 and 218 the last week. So I'm on the bigger end. I'm a big bone, as they say. When I went to the UFC PI, and I got tested to see, if my weight if I could cut to 70. And the PI tested me and it said there's just legitimately no way unless I don't work out for the entire year. Because I'm so dense, bone density wise, and then this is just muscles from years of football and years of wrestling. So I'll have to transform my entire body, and that just takes a long time to do that. And it'll be so hard for them because they say the most they want a body fat percentage to be down, the lowest is around 5% when you're cutting weight, and they feel like I'm at 5% already when I get to 185. So if I cut to 70, I'm at risk. So, yeah. So they don't.
Leon's on a backpack right now. Backpack right now.
You're in the cage too. I always wonder that with certain fighters. I know with your stature, you're more, stocky. Oh, we might have to get a rear naked choke. Oh, better hold on, Los. But
he's got him. He's
out. No. With your stature being more stocky, is it hard to do rounds and spar? I don't want to, get too into your sparring and things like that, but stand up, because they always say, certain boxers that are very muscular, the blood goes into your muscles very fast. You know what I'm saying? But is it tough doing that sometimes, or you just rely on your wrestling because you have that quick switch from wrestling and football?
The quick switch from wrestling and years of wrestling, that helps. That helps with both. When I've wrestled for so long, that helps with the fact of getting accustomed to grappling, knowing when to put pressure, when to relieve, and also I do a lot of jiu-jitsu as well, so that helps me. I'm a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, so jiu-jitsu is big about being efficient anyway. You shouldn't be going all out. I go out, I'll go all out in winning this position, and then I know where to control and make the bottom man work more than I have to work. So it's just different things. So since I've been grappling a good bit, and my strength and conditioning is predicated for me to be able to go hard for 3 5-minute rounds. So as you've seen, guys seen me in my fights, he's a bigger muscular guy, but I'm still going and I'm still trucking along in that third round, putting the pressure on.
For sure. And
speaking about that,
is it true? So every time you get a belt, they slap the hell out of people when you get the belt and walk down the line. Is that for every belt, or is that just for the black belt?
That's for every belt. Absolutely. Now I'm gonna tell you this.
What, for real? Oh my God.
For every belt, you get a blue belt. Wham, wham. Now look.
What?
I'm gonna tell you this. While that is the case, for me, I have yet to be whipped. Hey, wow. I always find a way to go to the bathroom, or I gotta run. I got somewhere to be.
Tell me you got sunburn.
My mom's picking me up for ice cream. I gotta go.
Right?
Hey, I got sunburn on my back and my arms. I can't really be whipped like that. Come on, guys.
That's right. I can't be whipped today. I tell you this. I will get it done when I get my black belt. When I get my black belt, I'll go through it one time. That's it. No more.
Those videos are wild.
I gotta set that up too.
Man,
nice.
We're going to have to go outside. You do that, hit me hard like that. Come on now, Jesus.
Facts. Leon is looking good though.
He's looking good, but he should not be standing. I'm telling you, Paratas. This is not who he wants to stand up with. Ooh,
that's the question.
Not to eat my words.
This is the question sometimes, and I'm not taking nothing away from Paratas. But sometimes, when the UFC...
Oh, there we go. There we go. Tea and crumpets. Second round. Tea and crumpets.
Wow.
I called it.
Yo, we got 2 early finishes tonight, baby. Let's go.
I'm 2 for 2.
I literally, I said that was the dumbest approach. The better MMA fighter is Leon, But Pratas is going to go out there and try to. Leon going to try to strike with him. MMA IQ is the biggest thing in this entire game. So many guys could be easily the better fighter, but they go out there and fight a dumb fight, man. Man.
You're so right about that, because with the Bo Nichols fight, I was saying, Bo needed to work on his stand up, and that leg kick, it's good for him because we just know him as a wrestler, and it's this. The reason why I love MMA is because you could be an all-star boxer, you could be a Hall of Fame boxer, a la James Toney, but you step in that cage, if you're not well-rounded or at least know something about the ground game or how to grapple or something of that nature, you can get exposed easily.
Get exposed. And again, Leon should have taken him down more. He should have kept. Again, I don't know why. I don't know why guys are not smart with their approach to the game. Get the win. Get the win. Like, for instance, it would be dumb if Islam Makhachev came out here and said, I'm going to just only stand and not shoot a single shot against JDM. Well, yeah, you deserve to lose. Bilal Muhammad, well, he fought JDM. You deserve to lose. You didn't fight your game. That's not your game. There's no way you actually believe that you had Canelo hands. There's no way you actually believe that. I'm sorry. You got to go out there and play your game. That's why these guys, stuff like that happens.
How do you feel about this? I said for the main event that if it ends in 3 rounds, 1-3, I got Islam because he was able to take him down. I think if it goes for 5 and he can't do the takedown, it's going to be JDM. That was my prediction for the fight. I had to do a 2-part type thing.
This is interesting because I remember the fight when JDM fought Basser Hafez on short notice, and Hafez came there on a week's notice and took him down at will multiple times. Where watching the fight live, I actually thought JDM lost live. Going back rewatching, okay, and then they talked about he had a nose problem, he was sick, etc. I hear that. But then I also look back at the other thing. Then I look at, look how he fought Gilbert Burns.
Yep.
Like Makhachev has better wrestling than Gilbert Burns. Maybe not a better submission artist, but in terms for MMA, he might be a better submission artist. And for MMA purposes, I don't know. I just seen too much of JDM getting taken down, and I agree with Islam. Bringing in Craig Jones for 1 camp with 2, there's just not enough to accumulate the years of grappling that this guy been doing. So I don't know.
Also, the weight too. I want to see. Pause if it sounds weird, but I want to see the weight on Islam day of the fight because you could say he's a weight bully, at 155, but now at 170, how translate up to that weight class? How much is he walking around at? Is he going to come in around like 180, 185, fighting at 170, or is it going to be maybe, higher than that, or be, closer to 170? So
Islam probably going to walk in the cage around 185, 188. I've heard from people, I know that's trained with him, that have been in the room with him. Heck, I'm about to say, from what I've heard, I trained with my head coach, here's Daniel Cormier, certainly where I'm at here now, here at his gym. So, with DC being my head coach and stuff, we learned a little bit about how the Russians train, how to do some things. And you're right. He's probably walking the cage around 188, 190-ish, right at the cusp. But yeah, I definitely think he's gonna be a big boy in there. And there's been a lot of words that he grappled a lot of bigger guys on like occasionally, and he does a lot of work to him. So that's why I think this is gonna be. I think we're gonna be shocked a little bit, but I'm not discrediting JDM because JDM is really good and his boxing is so clean. And if he can land that shot that just wobble, he's a finisher. He knows how to get out.
He's been knocked out before, he's not competed. And it was pretty much by somebody not many people know who is. So who that guy is.
True.
So Islam can get caught.
Now, before we get to the next fight, we gotta talk about judo. We got to find out what's going on. Your last match, you beat Robert Valentin, 10-0 fighter, undefeated. You beat him by a split decision. Your last bout got canceled in August. Can you tell us what happened with that last bout and what is going on for your next fight?
Yeah, so I was dealing with an injury. Got a little hurt in training. So I had to do what's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I'm back. I also, like I said, I found me a new team. I'm here training at Dan Cormier's. We got a fight team called the Academy, the Fight Club. We have a lot of really good guys here on the team here in Gilroy, California. And it's been one of those things for me where I've just been training, staying at it, getting better. I feel like I've just grown so much since being here, training here with all these guys. So, DC putting us through the ring. Heck, he'll spar with us. He'll grapple with us. We go with him. And got guys like Antonio and Andrade. We got some guys here that are going to be coming up soon. We got a few guys in Florida Contender Series like Chapeline. Oh, my gosh. Emanol Rodriguez, Tommy Gant. We had a lot of guys that won and got contracts now in the UFC. So we're going to have a few more guys. And, man, I just think we're going to be a really good team overall. And as you were asking on what's potentially next.
What's next?
I have fight news.
Breaking news. Let's go, baby.
I can't break it yet because that'll be breaking past the but I have some fight news coming up soon. Yes.
Okay. Is it going to be in the next couple months? Are we looking towards the beginning of the year?
Yes, it will be beginning of the year. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Do you know Johnny Munoz?
Johnny Munoz,
former UFC fighter.
Munoz. Tony, what'd you say? Say that again.
Johnny Munoz.
Oh, Johnny Munoz. Yes.
Welcome in, Johnny Munoz, joining us, former UFC fighter.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey, we living it. How you doing today?
Doing good, man. Did you guys see that knockout?
Woo.
We did, brother.
That was wild. I didn't see that one coming at all. That was a real shocker. Honestly, part of me was a little like, because I liked Leon, so I was like, man, that was a hard one for me.
No, I was with you. I had Leon as well, but hey, he took that shot right to the jaw, and that was it.
Yeah, just straight right down the pipe. It didn't get any clearer. There was no telegraph to it, just right down the middle, and that was it.
You're right.
And
How
so,
you doing, John? You on 2-fight win streak, I see.
Yeah, right now a 2-fight win streak. Trying to be more active. It's been hard to get some fights. Some of the events just keep getting postponed, but I'm hoping to get back on it beginning of the year. Try to get like 2 fights, and my goal is to get back in the UFC summer next year. That's the goal. So,
yes, sir.
This question is for both of you guys. Do you so besides doing the MMA, you guys ever done like any like grappling tournaments or thought about doing like jiu-jitsu tournaments, things like that, or strictly just UFC mixed martial arts fighting and training?
Want me to go first?
Yeah, I've done a few jiu-jitsu tournaments. Won a few. I've done a few jiu-jitsu tournaments, and won a few of them. I haven't done any lately, because once I started like their pursuit really for like getting in the UFC, I just only stay focused on that mainly. But I've done a few jiu-jitsu tournaments in my time since I've started MMA, and it's been pretty good, pretty fun.
Gotcha. What about you, Johnny?
Yeah, so actually my background is in jiu-jitsu, so I was doing I've done so many tournaments, I don't even know how many. I've been doing jiu-jitsu since 5 years old, but I started competing at 12 years old, and I've done every tournament, Pan Am's, Worlds, like IBJJF tournaments. I've won the Pan Am's there, the Worlds, and then right when I got my black belt, I competed a year after, and then I just decided to dedicate completely to MMA. So with the jiu-jitsu experience, helped out a lot, but it's a completely different game, so I couldn't continue to do that. I had to focus on MMA.
You prefer the gi or no gi?
I liked both when I was competing back in the day. Now I prefer no gi, probably because it's more relatable to MMA. But I think the gi is real cool. It's more traditional. Plus, you get your belt rank, and I think it's one thing I think a lot of fighters should be doing. Like, to set yourself up in the future, I think it's so important. Like, think of training like you're in college. So jiu-jitsu, you're getting your belt ranked, you know what I mean? Blue, purple. Try to get your black belt because, after fighting, maybe you want to open a gym. And honestly, jiu-jitsu, you're going to make money from the public. Training fighters not always doesn't make you money. but training the average people don't want to get hit, but they'll do jujitsu. So you could always, if you're a black belt, you could do that. But if you're like a blue belt, it's kind of hard to open up a BJJ gym.
Right.
Absolutely. He's right. He's right.
Now, did you? I'm not going to name any names, but when you made different belts, did you go down the line and get whipped, or did you like run away and hide? Like some people. Not naming names though.
Yeah. So honestly, it's funny you bring that up. When people get promoted, that little whip thing, like I've never came up with that system. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. I think it's kind of. I don't like. I see some guys, they get really messed up.
So
you know
all y'all are ducking the whips.
Yeah, so
we got all these fighters ducking whips. What's
that?
I'll admit it. I ducked the whips.
Are you guys black belts or?
I'm a brown belt.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this, at our gym, like, so we have to test to get your belt. So let's say whatever belt you're coming up on, you have to do a technique test to show that you're ready for the next belt, to show, hey, you know what, this position, this many moves from this position, whatever, this many sequences. But the last part of the test is a round robin. So let's say, like for a black belt, it's a 30-minute round robin. So what does that mean? You're in there grappling somebody. You could be grappling me and you could be grappling, then whatever, then they pull you off, they throw another guy, and then they keep doing that. So you're completely going with different people for 30 minutes. So that's our way to test your will and heart. And I think it's cool, because if you give up, then you don't get your belt. So we don't want quitters, obviously.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Iron Man right there.
So look, we got the walk-in coming through. Michael Morales versus Sean Brady. Welterweight fight. Now, I asked Clubber D on our show on Thursday whether he thought the winner of this would be in line for a title fight, but he is inclined to say that Dana may have other people in mind and other people may have been called out. What do you all think about this fight?
For me personally, I definitely think this was actually one of my, besides the main event, this is my next best fight I was looking forward to. This is the definition of like two styles, colliding. Morales is gonna do everything he can to keep it on the feet, and he's got the power to put it away on the feet. But I love Brady's grappling, man. If Brady can like force these takedowns and actually get him down, get great control, I think he can. I think for Brady, could he sub? Yes. I think Morales is a little too athletic. I think he'll be ready. Have his defense sound. He'll be ready for all these different sub attempts. So don't be surprised if Brady wins this baby by decision. But I feel like Morales has to really put this away, like really hit this guy. And it's gonna be a tough one. This is a tough one. I like this matchup.
Johnny, what you think?
Yeah, so I mean, I never watched much of Sean Brady, to be honest with you. But I always hear he's a great wrestler, good grappler. The only fights I really actually watched of him was when he fought Bilal, and then when he fought Leon Edwards. But everybody always talks how like great of a grappler he is. So I mean, and I believe I want to see it. Michael, on the other hand, a lot of people don't know, like, he has a wrestling background as well in Ecuador. Probably not as obviously as prestigious as what Brady got, but yeah, he could grapple. And the funny thing is, I used to train with Michael down in Mexico. I was at that gym for 4 years, so I know Michael very well. One thing I could say about him, he's a very athletic guy. Like, there's I don't think he's like anybody could take that dude at any gym. He just has that athletic ability. You know what I mean? He's like a very easy guy to teach. So it's not. I think it's just there's certain guys that you have to teach and mold, but he's one of those guys I think just has all that talent, athletic ability that I think he's just one of those gifted guys. I don't think nobody taught him that. And I've seen him train, and he's able to do some pretty wild stuff. So this fight's exciting. Plus, I know him too, and I've always been cool with him.
Man, we were talking to Torres about that. Like, it's tough watching your friends or ex, gym mates or sparring partners or fight if you guys have like a bond. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure, like if you see one of your friends get knocked out or whatever, get hurt, you kind of want to jump through the TV, like, hey man, leave him alone. Is it tough to stay to see as you're watching, your friends fight?
Nah, for sure. I mean, I get more nervous when my teammates fight than when I actually fight. You know what I mean? Like when I'm walking out, like before we walk out, we're like in the behind the curtain, and then we walk out. Like I'm nervous. So like, man, like how do I even fight? But when I fight, I don't feel that nervous. But I'm more nervous when my teammates fight. It's weird.
Gotcha.
I am too, man. I'm sitting there like my heart's pumping, like because you're so close to them. Especially when you got like really close friends that you see them fight. It's like, man. And then if you also know, like, man, this other guy's dangerous too, and you're like, you feel so nervous for him. But you know, when you step in, you're like, you willing to take on whatever comes. But they'll be just as nervous for you, man. So it's like that for your teammates. It really is. It really is.
No, yeah.
That's funny because I was talking to I interviewed a fighter, Darius Walls, on in Millions yesterday, and he had just won a flyweight title in Attitude MMA. Wow. And all he could do was shout out his fellow compatriots at his team at Law School MMA. He was just like, nah, this dude's doing this dude about to fight this. I'm like, oh, you don't care at all about you. He's like, man, look, we a family. Like,
that's right, you're a family. That's right.
Awesome. Well, we got this bout coming up. Sean Brady is 32 years old. Michael Morales, a young 25, 2-inch height advantage for Morales, a 1-inch weight advantage, and a 7-inch reach advantage. Wow. That's a huge reach advantage.
I think for this fight, I had Brady, but he's gonna do what Leon Edwards should have done and just take him down, keep it a wrestling, but I'm not. I don't know if I put a caveat on this, but I would not be shocked if Michael knocked him out just because of his style and strength.
Yeah, so Michael's the underdog in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
The 120 underdog. Yep.
Right. Brady tried to stand up like he did against Bilal. He's going to be taking a nap. He's going to be eating a steak and cheese.
Shadow realm.
Yeah,
you guys think Brady could keep the wrestling pace up for 3 rounds?
If he does,
he's done it before because he just had a 5-rounder against Leon, and he was putting the pace on him. He subbed him in the 4th round, I believe.
That's true.
Yeah. You better do an old school lay and pray. Besides,
and so Mike,
you good?
No, I was gonna talk about fight. Go ahead.
No, I was going off topic. I was gonna see. I know Torres watches football. I was seeing if Johnny had a football or follows a different sport.
Yeah, who's your football team? Yeah, who's your football team, Johnny?
Bro, honestly, I don't follow other sports. I just fighting. When I was a little
kid, locked in. Okay,
love it.
Yeah, when I was real young, I liked baseball. I was actually a New York Yankees fan, the mid 2000s, or no, yeah, like 2005, 2000, like around that era.
Oh, the great team, yeah. Mario Rivera, Bernie Williams, Derek Jeter,
Matsui, Posada, all of them. Clemens. That was the all-star team. But other than that, I never. After that, like I didn't even stick watching it. Just all MMA.
Man, I got a feeling Michael might knock a tattoo off him.
Michael looked ready. Michael looks very ready right now. That man
might weak on his back. He might hit him so hard. So the knee sleeves, I know fighters wear those. I know back in the Pride days, Coleman used to rock those overseas. I remember you couldn't wear those at a time in America.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I noticed that on the walkout. I thought it was different.
Oh, so that's not supposed to be allowed then, or?
I think certain states and commissions probably
allow
it. I could be wrong, but I don't know if unified rules all over. But
certain states, certain states allow that. Mainly New York, they will allow that. Which look, if they allow it, hey, we take it. Hey, not our rules, it's their rules.
Would you rather have that, or would you rather go bare knee? I thought about that. I thought about the pause.
Oh,
I don't think interesting.
I mean, I don't know if it do too much of a difference because I don't think it don't supposed to be grippy. So like
well, we know about people breaking their shins when kicking. Do you think that still happens with those knee braces on, or?
I think those knee braces, knee braces don't supposed to have no weight to it. So I think it just look like covering up the knee rather than like actually.
Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering for like wrestling, like you go for your single leg, it doesn't.
Yeah, similar like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little tighter around the neck, huh? A little tighter around the neck.
That tattoo might be winking.
Oh!
That tattoo might be winking.
Oh
Lord. Oh Jesus.
Yo, he is knocking him.
From Philly. He might be thinking Geno's or Pat's getting a steak and cheese.
I'm about to say I am shocked Brady and being shot.
Go for single leg, dude. He has to shoot.
He seems like he only wants to stand up, though. He doesn't seem like he wants to do anything else.
Can't do that with this guy.
He knows Brady's wrestling. That's the thing. He's like, nah, I don't know.
Because you can tell from Morales on how he's striking. He's striking at distance, but he's not really trying.
Yeah, he's like hunched. Yeah,
very comfortable there too.
Yeah, because he's almost striking with his hips out, trying to make sure to be worried about the takedown, which is understandable. But I think that's what Brady. Brady's not necessarily explosive either, though. While he is a grappler, he's not explosive. He's not, quick twitch. So these takedowns got to be set up over time. And that's one of those things I'm expecting Brady to try to do. But it's hard to do it against a guy that's athletic as Morales.
Is that also hard to do in 3 rounds? Like with the amount of time do you have? Because I know the whole first round you're pretty much setting up your opponent, right? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I feel as the duration of the fight continues, that gives it better for Sean Brady. But he has to set these things up over this time span to figure out, all right, what's going to be the best way for me to get an entry. See, that shot he did on Morales, that wasn't good. You can't be reaching. Follow through.
He needs to kind of get him guessing, thinking he's going to strike with them to set up his wrestling. Make him think it's a boxing match.
He's down.
That tattoo started winking on his back. The tattoo started winking.
That's it. It's over. I think that was an early stoppage, gentlemen.
Hey, John,
that was a little early.
I think that was a
little early.
Very comfortable for his age.
Because he had just knocked him down and he jumped right over him. I think you should have gave him a little chance to get back up, though.
That's the future right there.
That is.
5 years old. Man.
He's young. He's powerful.
Oh, he's young.
Really young.
That's what Joe Rogan just said. He's young, too. He's
young. Yeah. He's powerful. I'm sorry. I just didn't like the approach of Sean Brady in this. I did not. I didn't like that approach. I didn't like that approach.
Do you think he should have tried to go for a takedown? You think he should have tried to go for a takedown early?
Well, he went for one, and it was just a bad. It makes you question, man. I don't know what these guys are. I don't know. But hey, great fight by Morales. Morales did really good, keeping his hips away and making sure he's constantly getting on top and doing those things.
100%.
Johnny, what you think about it?
Well, I mean, my stream's a little, I don't know what's going on with my stream, so I think I lagged behind, but I heard you guys, I don't know what, I didn't get.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you missed the Michael Morales knockout. Bro, that's what happened.
I'm in California, and the rain's all crazy over here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all got rain all weekend, torrential.
Yeah. I think my thing, I don't know what happened, but I heard you guys, I was like, oh, shit, what happened?
Yeah, so Michael Morales had the knockout. Pretty stiff. Took him to punches.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Wow. Damn, he keeps finishing, guys.
I just didn't like some of the. I didn't like those takedown attempts. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
He only attempted like maybe 1 or 2, and they.
You gotta go back.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of hesitation out of Brady. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I agree.
I thought he was gonna wrestle. I thought it was gonna be a lot of takedowns and kind of lay and pray, hold him down, and do that type of stuff, keep him neutralized.
Well, even with the thing is, it's like every fight starts on the feet. You have to first get it there, and I just don't know. I don't know that approach. And that approach, I don't like. He didn't even try to put him on the cage or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he could have easily did. Like I said, when you're like more of a grappler, you got to get these guys thinking you're going to strike a little bit to set up your wrestling. I mean, I come from a grappling background. That's what everybody always think. They assume you're grappling and you want to go to the ground, but you got to use a strike and set it up, or get the guy in the cage to slow the fight down and get him tired.
I think the ref stopped it early. I know they're at MSU right now. Is there like a dream destination you would love to fight? Just say, hey, I fought there. Obviously, you're going to win there because you guys are beasts. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is there a arena or place where you just are dying to fight at?
An arena place. Well, funny enough, I would love to fight in Madison Square Garden or you know any of those big arenas like that. It would be a great opportunity. So yeah, that's one of those things that I would love to fight in. I wanted to fight in Atlanta this past year, but again, I was a little hurt. You know, they came to Atlanta. So whenever I come back to Atlanta again in my home state, it's only an hour away from my hometown. Boy, I would set up. There'd be so many people there for me. So yeah, I would like to fight it in Atlanta. I know that would be a great.
How about you, Johnny?
Yeah, so like MSG would be cool. There's so much history there. Boxing. There's so much like crazy sports events that happen in there. It'd be cool to fight there. I mean, the White House, that'd be cool. It's different. I don't know if it's completely safe to fight on the White
shooting
House.
your shot.
Throw it out.
Shooting your shot. Shoot your shot, baby. Hey.
Not a far drive for myself. I'll drive up there. I might hold a sign and everything. Yo, put Johnny up in there. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, I'm trying to get back in the summer, so I'm an America first kind of guy. So I think I'd fit well. I'm Mexican American, but I'm an America first kind of guy. So I think I fit well in that card.
So Johnny, you were in UFC a couple years ago, and you're now fighting in UWC. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a free agent. I'm fighting there, but honestly, like wherever makes sense. Like I'm managed by Iridium, so Jason does a pretty good job of seeing what's the best opportunities. Yeah, so like right now after when I got cut from there, my goal is like I want to get 5 fights before I go back. I got 2. So if I can get 2 or 3, and if I get those early at the beginning of the year, that's what I'm trying to do. And obviously I want to win with good fashion to make the matchmakers notice, Sean Shelby, and then get me back in.
I saw you fought the legendary King of the Cage out there in Cali. So
yeah,
old school. Yeah, I remember Rampage came from there. Kevin Randall, and not Kevin Randall, but Mark Eastman, him a lot.
Yeah, there's so many legends that came from there. Old school guys.
I'm glad. I'm happy they're still doing their thing too. You know, and they're respected. You know, around the nerds like myself, and you know, I'm pretty sure the community.
Oh,
there, so.
Masvidal. Hey.
Speaking of Masvidal, how do y'all feel about that? His organization. That was it Dirty Boxing? Was that Dirty MMA, something like that? Where
no, not Dirty Boxing. That's the Mike Perry.
Well, no, Masvidal has it's no gloves.
Yeah.
What is
it?
Right?
Oh shit!
He used to have. It's called Game Bread. He used to have it.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have it. Yeah.
He don't have it anymore. What happened?
Well. It used to be. I know one of the guys that used to be up there with him. We used to be with the same management team, but we're no longer with the same management team. I'm with First Round, and he used to be with First Round. And when they disconnected, the promotion also disconnected as well. So, but yeah, he doesn't do that anymore. But I've been hearing some word out there that he might be trying to step back in the cage a little bit. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Why not?
We'll see.
Hey, I love the breaking insider information on Ball and Buzz. By the way, brothers, hey, let everybody know where they can find you. Torres, please let the fans know where they can find you.
Yes, majority of all my social media stuff is at Punisher Torres, PUNISHER Torres, TORREZ. I'm there on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Threads. So yeah, you can see me.
You want all of it.
Oh man,
Johnny, what about you? Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, so you guys can follow me on Instagram and X at Kid Kavimbo. Is KIDKVEMBO. I'm most active on those 2 platforms. I'll have a Facebook page too. I have a YouTube channel, so I'm on everything too, Threads, but I'm probably more active on Instagram and X. So yeah, give me a follow on there. You guys stay up to date. What's new with me and my whole journey getting back to the UFC.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're super excited. Hey, y'all are more than welcome to stay for us for this co-in main event. I don't expect you to, though, because I know you weren't contracted to, but you're more than welcome to stay with us as we watch this UFC flyweight women's in two of the GOATs, the greatest of all time in the women's division. Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Johnny, you start us off. What do you think about this fight?
Yeah, to me, I think that fight's like the fight between the GOAT of women, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like to say Amanda. I think she's great, but I think like these girls like fought a lot of tough fights and wars. Like there's a lot of like Hall of Fame fights, no? For both
Oh
of them,
yeah.
especially Valentina. She's been around so long. She's fought Amanda, close fights with her. She's fought Joanna, who's a legend. She fought Alexa Grasso, had those trilogy fights, and now she's fighting Weili. So imagine a win over her. To me, that puts her right up there. So yeah, I'm excited for this fight. I could see it going either way, honestly, but I'm leaning slightly towards Valentina. I've trained with her in the past, so she's the real deal.
Yeah, I got Shevchenko too. Clubber D, I think you had Zhang Weili, didn't you? Is that what
Yeah,
you had
I
on the?
got this one. You know, her.
All right, Torres, what you got for us?
For me, I am so up in the air on this. Valentina's a beast. I mean, she's a beast, dude. Weili, oh man, Weili's powerful. I might have to go Valentina as well, only because I feel like wherever the fight goes, she can get the better hand of Weili. Valentina has no care in the world whether this goes to the ground or if it's on feet. I don't know if I ever seen Valentina rock or stumbled. Have y'all? I don't know if I have. Even when she lost,
think Nunez
even when she
did. I
lost
don't think
Amanda
so.
Nunes those 2 times, I don't think Amanda never rocked her. She just beat her over time. But like, I just don't. I don't know if Weili can do that, especially coming up to the weight class.
Yeah.
So
That's right. She's coming up.
I don't know.
That is a very good point. Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, looking at both of these women, and we had this stat on our. Everybody, go check out Ball and Buds. We had a prediction show on Thursday, Clubber D's Combat Sports, but we talked about the fact that as two of the greatest fighters of all time, you are going to try to obviously, give your best, but both of these fighters in losses, only one has lost outside of a title fight. And that was Valentina Shevchenko in 2016 when she first fought in UFC against Amanda Nunes. Other than that, these ladies have only lost in title fights. So these ladies are amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy you mentioned that. That's that's a hard thing to be able to do. You know what I mean? Just to lose in title fights. Like, I mean, UFC is already hard as it is, the best competition, but you're only losing in title fights.
Yeah.
And then the only non-Latos title fighters to the great Amanda Nunes. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Yeah.
Right.
And Weili's only losses in the UFC were to Rose Namajunas. Was when she lost to her back-to-back. But other than that, she's, pretty much taking everybody out. So this is just greatness fighting greatness.
All right, yeah. You can go to your bathroom real quick, bro.
Yep. Yeah, man. This card is. I was telling O about this when we did our show that before UFC goes over to Paramount, they have put on a big show. I guess this is like the last hurrah. I'm not sure if there's another event before they switch over, but I think they did the fans and everybody right with this stacked lineup of good fights. How do y'all feel about this card? Even though y'all should be on it, but we'll go over that fact.
Well, I think this is so far talking about like this card right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this card has been good so far. I mean, these fights have actually lived up. All the fights have lived up to the moniker. I just think, there's just so many competitors, man. And I think this fight is a really good showing of the welterweight division. We just saw what Carlos Prado just did to Leon Edwards. We just saw what Michael Morales just did to Sean Brady. So now we're about to, have an established 170 champion. I just think this just gives up a lot of things. Then you still got Shavkat Rakhmonov. Then you still got Kamaru Usman. You still got those guys right there in the division. So it just creates a lot of questions, and when you have that many questions within one division, that means the division's doing really good. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, this is a real good card. Like even the prelims were real good. They have a lot of good names on there, a lot of good fights. They were like, okay, that's a good fight. And yeah, plus I mean, part of it too, I think is one of their end of the year card. It's not the end of the year card, but it's one towards the end. But also as an MSG, like they gotta deliver an MSG to make history. I mean, you have to. You can't just put a bullshit card together on MSG.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like I remember was UFC? Was it 300 or 200? Was that MSG?
300
when DC fought DC
Brock?
fought Anderson
No,
Silva.
yeah.
Oh, that was 200.
I think Brock got in the cage. Did he get in the cage on that one?
Yeah, Brock. It was when the cage was yellow, right?
Yeah.
Cage was yellow.
Because Conor fought Eddie Alvarez that night.
Okay, no, that's a different card. That's
that's 3 different cards actually.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
that's
yeah.
They did fight at Madison Square Garden, Conor versus Alvarez, but I think DC had just beat Derek Lewis and Brock Lesnar had walked in the cage, and that's when he was.
That's what it was.
But
okay.
I think
these guys are pieces of crap.
Yeah, but when they fought in the yellow cage, remember when it was all yellow? Wasn't that UFC 200? Anderson fought DC, and then Brock fought. Who did Brock fight? And they ended up.
He fought Mark.
Mark Coleman, because he sued him because he was he was
on steroids.
Yeah. He actually won that lawsuit too. And Brock said, "You know what? Back to WWE, so I give you an F5."
Hey, which he's making a lot of money. And did y'all see how Brock Lesnar looked when he was getting ready for SummerSlam against Cena?
Yeah, he's massive, bro.
He's like 48, 47, looking like that. Like, props to him. His daughter is even a great athlete, So
his daughter.
She dates
his daughter big too. She's like female Brock.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, so are y'all talking to her, or are we?
She's dating Anna.
Hey, I have a girlfriend, so no comment.
Yeah.
Don't want to get nobody beat up.
I don't get rear neck choke when he's sleeping.
Yeah, right. All right, Rock Chalk is asking who we got in this fight. Who's everybody got coming up?
I got Valentina.
I got Valentina.
Dion.
All
right, I got Valentina. Shout out to Hawkeyes checking in. We really appreciate y'all. Y'all check out the best true crime podcast on YouTube, Rock Chalk True Crime. Yes, thank you. We appreciate y'all.
Something out there, and it goes to court. Go get you.
Hey, gentlemen, it's been great on here with you guys chatting. I'm going to go fix my stream because I'm lagging. I don't know what's going on. This rain's messing my stream up. So I got to go.
Hey, no worries. But hey, if you want to jump back on, you're more than welcome.
Appreciate you guys. Hey, let's do this again soon.
Oh, definitely.
Salute. We'll bring you on Ball and Buds. We'll talk soon.
Awesome. Appreciate all of you guys.
All right,
later, bro.
Peace.
All right. Cool.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You staying with us, Torres?
I'm about to go on this one. I will.
Okay.
Because they're about to get cooking in here. So no problem on that. But look, I am very happy to be on here. We got to do this again. Absolutely got to do this again because I really enjoy this. And I love talking fighting. So please, anytime you want to have me on or interview or anything, just let me know. I'm down.
Hey, yeah, we followed each other on. Yep, and we followed each other on Instagram. So I will. I'll hit you up and we'll get you on. We'll get you on the Ball and Buds YouTube.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, brothers.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Take care, brother.
Yeah.
Everybody loving Torres out here. Look at that. All the comments coming through. Hey, what was that?
Undefeated.
That was awesome.
That's an undefeated rising MMA fighter. Torres Friendly. You guys gotta watch his stuff. Add him on Instagram. You know, and he's gonna be that dude.
And we had Johnny Munoz. Johnny Munoz, former UFC fighter. Like, what are we talking about? Ball and Buds has all the fighters for you.
How's everybody? Rock Chalk, we got. Yeah, appreciate y'all. We got people texting me. Is it too scared to put in the chat? That's fine. You guys text. That's fine. Okay, but you guys, thanks for
We
watching.
love you. We love you.
If you guys tap in for 1 second, 3 seconds to 5 seconds, just do a like. 3.
Man, how awesome was that though, bro?
That's dope. Very nice guys. They weren't dense. Very outgoing. They know the assignment and how to just be very personable. Because sometimes these fighters they have long training camps or just a lot of training. They're very tired. They really want to talk about much.
Yeah.
But those guys are awesome, man. They're very awesome. I definitely want to see if will come on like for football. I'd love to hear his take on Georgia with Lamar. Or if I didn't see if he was a Falcons fan. I'm sure he's a Falcons fan. See if his opinion on the Falcons is the same thing as Lamar right now. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we didn't even ask him about. We asked him, but I don't think he told us he told us his college team was Georgia.
I like to.
So we assume
when we come on with these fighters, I want to get it type in a personal life as far as like video games, you do things besides fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like what are your other interests besides train? Try to get them to.
Hey, Clubber D, we got a first timer.
Oh,
we got a first timer.
Like I said, I was going to say, hey, how you doing, Hawkeyes? Now, are you good? Are you an archer also like Hawkeye, like Clint? Are you the same thing, or you have eyes similar to a Hulk? I don't know.
Rock Chalk, I am too. Don't worry. I'm about 15 seconds behind the main feed too. I'm low budget behind, so I don't know.
Oh, she said she's faster.
Oh, she's faster. Okay, so she's ahead of us.
Yeah, because we're on the stream. So shout out to Millions. Anyone who's tapped in with the Millions, we're watching the Millions.
Yes.
They gracious this opportunity. Omar did all the work. He said, "Hey, I got something." I said, "I'm in." So yeah, appreciate them for providing this for us, so we can bring this to you guys and hear us, a fun little banter. And I'm proud I haven't used the bathroom yet.
Hey, I mean, I'm having an amazing time. Thank you again, like Clubber D said, to Millions for hosting this watch party that we could come to you for. Shout out. It's going to start here. We're going to the co-main event right now.
Yeah,
so we got to do the women's fight.
We got you, brother.
And then that'll be 30 minutes or so.
I would say, probably about if this fight goes to full, 5 rounds, then, you're looking at probably a good 35 minutes. But
hey, we appreciate the sub.
Hey,
thank you so very much. Make sure you subscribe to Clubber D's YouTube too. Clever.
Yeah. Get the trifecta. We're trying to divide. We're trying to divide and conquer and come together like Voltron. And we got a big boxing show on Wednesday. Who's going to be on that show?
Yes, please. Yes. Boxing champs, fight picks. Josh from 86 Boxing, Skywalker Boxing Media, and Clubber D. Who is the last person with us?
The last person that's going to be gracing us with his presence is none other than heavy on the poppy, light on the yayo. Poppy Tune Yayo will be in the studio
with us. Wednesday, 8 Eastern. Y'all make sure you tap into Ball and Buds. Make sure you tap into Clubber D wherever you're at. Skywalker, yes. Skywalker will be there. He will be there, yes.
He just
Wednesday night.
He just posted.
Oh, did he really? Yeah. That's dope. Yeah. Nice. Look at Skywalker. Hey, we love Skywalker. The best networker in boxing. We will be on next Wednesday. Y'all check us out.
Yeah, any type of
cool. Hey,
learn about boxing in general. 86 Boxing. Josh does a great job talking about the great
historian, bro. Historian.
Back when I had a hairline and was boxing. I used to box back in the day.
I'd be learning so much stuff from him, bro. I'd be learning so much stuff.
The cartoon, the animations he does with his videos.
Man.
He's ahead of the curve right now. I don't see not many people doing what he's doing as far as showing.
I've never seen anybody do what he does. Right? Yeah, I've never seen anybody do that.
I'm trying to keep up with him.
So what we got going on? What we got going on right now, brother? Look at this. We got the fight coming on.
Let's go. We're getting face to face. We got Mark Goddard's the referee. Going over the instructions. They already touched gloves. I'm about to do it again. This is going to be game time. Okay, all right. And all the people out there, if you're having a beverage, if it goes in the first round, I will take a shot of something. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm going to take a shot of, but if it goes in the first round, I will take a shot just for that. But if it doesn't, y'all got to drink some water or something like that.
Here we go. It's on. The co-main event of the evening.
We got Weili.
All
She's
right.
bouncing around. Valentina staying on that front foot. She's being stationary. She's a kickboxer, so Muay Thai. She's gonna let Weili get into range before she does something. Weili's kind of feeling her out, in and out, being light on her feet, on her toes. Oh, Weili just tagged her. Got the braid loose. But I think that's what Valentina wants. She wants her to get in close. But so Weili, good body kick by Valentina. The bullet. This is, I put a poll out on my page that, which fight of the weekend is even looking towards. And, it's this kind of Benn and the Islam fight. I voted for this one. I thought this was the fight. It's going to be the fight of the weekend. The Eubank fight, that weight cut, he just looked himself. Kind of being knocked down twice in the 12th round. This was the fight I've been waiting for. It was going to be a barn burner, so to say.
Barn burner. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can reach for sure. Rock out. Ooh, I get the Jessica I sidekick, knock her out.
She's testing her with that kick too.
Fighters,
mm-hmm.
Not getting close that way. Oh Lord, you can't get it close like that with her. Out of all combat sports, I think boxing's getting there, but they've always put women on a high pedestal in MMA, and it takes away that stigma of fight like a girl. Because if you say that, you see one of these lovely young ladies fight, it's just fighting. Okay,
beat the fuck out of you.
So I'm
right.
very happy that they do that. It kind of, shows, take the gender away. It's just a great fighter, period. Regardless of a girl.
Hey, we think, no, you're good. We thank everybody for tuning in, including you, Ilyasaram 9834. But unfortunately, we can't show the fight.
How about no?
Yep, there are copyrights.
Yeah.
Copyrights. We cannot do that, sir. We will get thrown off the internet very, very quickly. You can't. No, we can't do that. I'm sorry. We're not able to turn and show you. I'm gonna need you to buy the pay-per-view or
we're sponsored by millions. We can't do that, or we will not have this option again. So sorry.
Thank you, Rock Chalk. We appreciate you backing us up there. We ain't trying to get canceled off the internet.
Yeah, so I read this wrong. I completely thought that Shevchenko was moving down, but she's not. It's actually really moving up. So, she's a bigger fighter. So, that's completely my bust on that one. Necessary. I need to look up because Shevchenko.
Took her down.
I think she lived or part Peruvian. They always put Peru on her stuff. So,
who's the better wrestler here, Clever D? Who's the better wrestler, Shevchenko?
I'll go with Shevchenko because Gracie was a very good wrestler. She did those fights with her, and won. She did lose the first, but
she's holding her on the ground.
They were zapping in the second. Now, allegedly, I saw on TikTok that people were doing that, showing the Conor Benn fight. Allegedly, I wouldn't take anything like that, but some people were doing that, showing the fight in their face at the same time on TikTok. So, for people that are trying to watch the fight, I wouldn't say, go to TikTok or anything like that. But some places will let people do that. But you can always just order it. But I will not tell anybody to go to TikTok and search it, because that's just wrong. Copyright.
Yeah. We're definitely not showing it on here. Sorry for it. Not getting in trouble for anybody on these comments. No offense. We love you.
Yeah, I just got kicked off of OnlyFans for doing the same thing. I was trying to show everybody, how I make sandwiches. And they kind of kicked me off OnlyFans for that stuff. It was crazy. It's ridiculous.
What sandwiches were you making?
It was a turkey and cheese. You know, I put a little bit of a smoked Gouda on my turkey sandwiches. I like
Smoked
bread,
Gouda.
smoked Gouda. You know what I mean? Like doing that. They kicked me off OnlyFans. I was like, what? You know.
All right, so
Had
we're
like
coming
a
to the middle of
strawberry
to the end of the
seafood
first
on.
round, Clipperty.
Yeah, I'll give that first round of Valentina. You know, Weili did look good at the beginning. I love the George Foreman standing up instead of sitting down. I like that
She's
style.
looking a little tired though, isn't she? Should she be sitting down?
You know, is what it is. You might want to just stand up. Exactly. Two girls and a guy sandwich. Well, you know, that's a great sandwich right there. Okay, that's being fulfilled. You know, sometimes there's two girls, one guy.
You
You're
don't
already
stop. If you don't stop, Rock Chalk, I know what you really mean. If you don't stop, we are both old enough for this. We are both old enough for that reference.
Two girls, one guy is called taste testing. Okay, you want to just you get hungry sometimes. You know, just taste testing. It's good.
That may have been the grossest video I've ever watched in my whole entire life.
I thought that was two girls, one cup. I don't know what two girls.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That was the gross. That's what I thought she was talking about.
Well, I was
That
talking
was
about
the grossest video.
She was trying to reference that.
No, I'm talking about the grossest video ever. Two girls.
That's disgusting. That's just, how can you?
Yeah, Rock Chalk. Yeah, I don't understand why they did
time
that.
out.
That was so gross. And I don't know why I watched it, but I was told to watch it as a teenager, and I did not know what my eyes would see.
Yeah, that was one of those. I remember those snuff sites. We were like, "What the heck is this?" Gross.
All right, so we got. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, good.
I was saying Valentina
No,
just she's staying put, let her come to her, be within distance. We're still trying to figure out where she needs to be to get her proper distance to get in and out. She does not want to grapple because she's smaller one and she's taken down again. So, excuse me, she can't have that happen.
So we're looking at Valentina taking her down both rounds. So there's a 10-9 round if she can keep her down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now she's up 2 rounds to 1 or 2 rounds to 0.
Yeah, and you know it's her moving up is will she be able to get her up off her? She's the bigger girl.
Okay.
Yep, like I said, like Dean Thomas just mentioned, when he's having a problem with the range, she is having a problem getting in and out and finding out where's the sweet spot to be. She gets too close, she's gonna take it down like this, and almost in a crucifix. If Valentina can pin her right arm under her legs, she can get her in that crucifix position and just have her head exposed to just elbows, right down elbows. She's gonna have to buck her off.
How would she do that from this position? Does she?
No!
Oh,
Hit it, man. Cheat. You say, Omar?
he biting her? Was that biting? Did I see biting? What is happening? Is she making out with her? I'm confused.
Wait a minute. Come on now.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Hawkeyes, for tuning in. Please subscribe. And we love you for tuning in.
Yep, crucifix, like I said, she got out of it. If she kept doing a crucifix, that's a wrap. She can get her arm for try to do a Kimura if she wanted to focus on her arm.
2:25 left in the round.
This might be a 10-8 if she keeps it like this and kind of, you know.
Okay, so Zhang is trying to fight out right now. So, Clubber D, what are the rules on when you're grappling down in the bottom? What are the rules from the hands on the face? Obviously, you can't poke eyes, but like she just had her hand over her whole face. So is that legal?
You have a hand over the face. You can kind of construct the breathing. You can elbow. You can obviously punch. You just can't knee him or anything like that. Or, you know, anything like that. But Valentina has a little bit of options she can do. If she looks like she wants to. If she gets her leg over her left leg, she'll be a full mount. You can rain down punches. Now,
Okay, here she's going. She's going for it. She's going for it.
she's got her in full, but without Weili has a couple options. She can try and go for a triangle or an arm bar. Oh, no, now that's gone. She's in side control. That's where jiu-jitsu, this is like a chess match, where you have to be well-rounded in MMA because, you're trying to counteract what the person is doing to you. And that's why people like jiu-jitsu, because it's like basically like chess. You got to kind of outsmart the person or bait them into a position where you can submit them. And when I said lay and pray earlier, this isn't really lay and pray because she is active on top. I mean, she's raining down punches in advanced position to try to do more stuff. But this is what Sean Brady should have done to Morales: is get him down and get him in these positions where he's not using his advantages on the feet. Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Sean Brady should have gone for a couple more takedowns to at least try to wrestle him to the ground.
He got a little too comfortable, standing up, just like Leon Edwards got a little comfortable standing up and lull them in and tea and crumpets and Sean Brady was back at Philly eating Geno's or Pat's. So
he was having a cheesesteak. All right, so middle after the second round, how are you feeling so far about this fight?
Oh, Shevchenko's winning. It's
okay.
Weili's down too. This is the pivotal round. If she does not do, I don't know if she understands English like that. Good for her. I don't know if she's that good, but she's got to win this round. She has to. If she doesn't, it'll be, let's say she will keep this round on the feet. Like I said. He's giving her good advice.
I mean, she doesn't look she doesn't look tired at all. She doesn't look beat up at all.
No,
so
she's just being dominated right now. She's being taken down. Hangman Hooker. Hey, appreciate y'all. Whoever's tapped in right now. Whoever has tapped in, if you guys check out later on. We came in for 10 seconds to 2 minutes to 20 minutes. Appreciate you. If you did a like, leave a like even more. Oh!
Yep. That's true. That's what Clubber D said.
Weili he has to keep this fight on the feet. She's bouncing around. You can just tell just the size different. Valentina just looks just a lot bigger than her. She tried on that one. Valentina, she's turning into my good.
Stiff jab.
She's getting on that level to where I just can't bet against her or just she's timing her. Every time she looks for that kick, she's giving her straight right. After she even fought Holly Holm. Ooh, good spin.
Oh, what a kick. Oh my God. No, agreed. This is a banging fight as it is.
This will be next level.
So Clipper D, what would happen after? What would happen after this fight, though? What's next for both of these fighters? They've done so much in their careers. Or anything more they can do?
Is there for Valentina. Silva's she's a beast. She's good. That's what I would love to see. But I mean, it's not much for either or because they are Valentina's 37. Weili is 36. Obviously, they're fighting. I think older women they still kind of keep their level of greatness, unlike men's kind of taper off. They can still. I mean, it's really up to them if they want to keep fighting or hanging out.
Well, Rockchalk says Nunez is coming back. What do you think about that?
Yeah, but she's fighting. That's higher weight class. She's fighting Kayla Harrison. That's at 135. These two
Do you
light.
think she wins that, or do you think Kayla Harrison wins?
I'll have to go with Kayla, man. She's a weight bully. She's a beast. She's too big and strong. It depends. It depends. If it's
White
stand up
House.
only, if it's
Oh,
based,
you want Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko at the White House? That'd be great.
no, they should do Kayla and Nunez. Yeah, Kayla and Nunez.
Or
Harrison, Nunez.
sorry, Nunes. Yeah, Nunes. Sorry.
That should be a White House card for sure. Just standing up would be Nunez because Pacheco, Kayla, and PFL standing up. But that was at 145. Yep, take it down again. So
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm just looking at the fight and I'm thinking about this fight. But yes, the White House card, that would be amazing. Actually, Cooper D and I will be there to cover it. I am manifesting that right now.
oh, I'll be there. I ain't far drive. I'll just stop. I might just walk up in there. Like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. One of these days, I'm gonna do my trick. I'm gonna go to a sporting event, and I got some size on me, so I can wear just a security shirt, just losing my
I'm
way
telling
back
you.
stage.
I mean,
Me and probably
why you
Trinae were
haven't been
talking
doing
about
that
that one
yet.
day. Like, we just wear like just a security or event staff shirt. They're not gonna say anything. I was acting like I'm on a radio. Oh yeah, backstage. Okay, I'm going there right now. This might just let me through.
They won't say shit.
No, it's
When
happened
I
before.
wore
Like,
my event staff shirt to the CMA Fest, they let me have it.
yeah, there you go.
Hey, I'm not
It's
here,
happened
but
fast. When I was in Jersey, I was visiting homie C Breezy. He was in the Coast Guard. We were out. Where were we? I don't know, some spot over there, Jersey Shore. And I'm wearing, a black polo. I'm chilling outside of one of these bars out there. People start showing me their IDs. I start collecting money. So I'm going in there. I thought I was a bouncer. I don't care. I don't care.
Shout out to what was that bar we used to go to on Virginia Beach?
Which one? The Edge?
The Edge.
Yeah. The one who had like the breathalyzer in there, or
shit! You Brandon and I, Clutch B and you and I would have the greatest time there. That's great.
Yeah, Edge.
We
Yeah,
gotta
a couple
go
others
back.
was on the strip back then.
We got to make a trip down.
Yeah.
I want to go back. I want to go for the boys' birthdays next year. I think I'm going to fly down. Yeah, we can. We can dream White House. And I mean, there's some potential fights which are looking very nice. Maybe you get a Conor McGregor in there. Maybe you get a John Jones in there.
Yeah, John Jones Pereira, which fight I don't want to see, but I'll still watch it.
Yeah. All right, so we're moving into round 4 now. Ooh, what a shot that was. Right to the grill.
Good elbow.
Nice elbow, though.
That little
good elbow.
nougat on her head.
So what do you got this? Did you think Shevchenko won that round or Weili?
Oh, yeah, it's clean sweep right now.
Okay, 3-0. Okay. Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev, both warming up right now. Beautiful. All right, 4th round. We're standing up.
Undisputed all the time, but I don't know why they say undisputed. It's not that there's like 4 belts in their division.
Right. There's no one else. Right. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. But yeah,
cool. It's like,
it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
it's like undisputed. Belt. Okay. Between
it was a 4 belt era. Oh, she didn't like that. She did not like that kick. Body, yeah, like DC's saying right now, she does not like those kicks to the body. And if Zhang Weili keeps dropping the elbow, like Rogan said, that kick to the face is going to be right there for her.
Oh, she backed up on that one. She was scared of that one.
Call that kick astrology, because you'll be seeing stars.
Oh, we getting busy right now. Let's go. No Conor happening? You don't know that.
Yes, he's not reinstated.
Guarantee you.
He's not reinstated. I don't know if he's reinstated yet.
Yeah.
So
if they had a White House card, I guarantee you they would reinstate him very quickly.
she tried it. Yeah, my guess with Weili, I should just see. I thought that Valerie's going to her division. I didn't think about that she was coming up. I just went with the bigger person.
I mean, she's still a good fighter, though, so I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah,
I'm not even worried about the honestly. Like, yeah, and that's what we talked about the other day on the show. Like, I don't like that when you're a wrestler and you can just take somebody down for 5 rounds. I don't. I want to
they'll
see
stand you up if you're not
you
doing nothing.
standing up.
If you're not doing nothing, they'll make you stand up.
Well,
They've kind of tightened up on that stuff where you can't just lay and pray and hold someone down and not advance position or do anything.
all right, so they're still touching up in 4th round. The kick from
Ooh, she like that. Oh, Weili is on her. She's on her bike. She's backing up like a hairline. Well, no. She's going forward. Ooh.
Oh! Yeah, that's good. Bofatón, as we call it in Spanish. A little bofatón.
Bocatón.
Bofatón to your head. Real quick.
Yeah, I think Valerie has felt Weili's power, and it's not really stopping her to where she's not nervous moving forward. Yeah, I don't think Connor's gonna fight in the UFC anymore. I just don't see it. He's had his chance when he was gonna fight Michael Chandler, but he had that injury, and he's focused on BKFC, and he's talking about running for.
Wait, do you ever think he'll fight again then in UFC or just never again? Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe BKFC, but I don't think UFC. I mean, after you make 100 million, get all this money, what that will and drive to want to fight kind of leaves you. Well, at least for him.
Yeah, no doubt. No, it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
And if you
It's for
look at him
everybody.
in some of those,
I was just thinking about that earlier because I was like doing some research on some fighters, and I saw after one fighter had won a championship, and then they just started to they're like,
well, the thing with Connor,
okay.
If you look at him, some of these interviews with BKFC and other stuff, it looked like he's doing some extracurricular activity, putting foreign objects in his body, and I don't think he'll function correctly for a fight, or stay away from that stuff too. Have a proper fighting camp and take all those tests leading up to a fight before passing.
Says Connor can't fight like he used to.
Oh, 10 seconds.
I can tell because I want to get you that chair, or you got to get out of that shit.
Oh, yeah, it's not good for them.
I can tell what's that bothering me.
Oh, I want to know what she said.
All right, Mom.
I'll be that.
You want to mute yourself, there, fella? You want to mute yourself? You walk away.
Oh, my bad. I thought I muted. If you heard it, that's fine. No big deal. Feel a little bit pillow talk. A little pillow talk you heard. No worries. Okay. Let's see. Diaz wants Masvidal for the White House. That would be awesome. I'd like that.
Yeah, that's a name. I mean,
It's okay.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's a name, but remember that boxing match? I was like, ooh, don't box. They're like Rick Rubin in the corner.
Me too. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna hear the pillows talk.
Oh, you don't
My
hear
bad.
you.
I thought I muted
your house.
myself.
You and Mom's basement. Try to skip over that one. Yeah, I'll say.
Hey, I got a friend over. Leave me alone. We all need love. I don't see anything wrong with that. Got me.
Take it down again.
You owe me dinner now. You got me on dinner? All right, I appreciate you. Right shot, we gonna hang out.
Stone in the bushes. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's how
there was a third shooter on the grassy knoll. All right, what we got, Cubby? What we got going on?
A clean sweep. I mean, Weili's looking better avoiding a takedown, but Valentina's she's sweeping in this fight. Yeah, I would have said Valentina if I. Ooh, another good body. Weili does not like his body shots. I hate that.
It looks like neither one of them are worn out either. Good. It's like they're. No, go ahead. You're good. I'm just wondering because they're not looking worn out, either one of them.
That's what I say with women fighters. Like, you know, there's like an age. There's no
the
age.
Cardio's still good.
Be high level.
Yeah. Like even though she's getting wrestled down, she still has energy.
There's levels we can't. You know, it's hard to get her up off her, and her being a bigger person, you know, it's hard to do that.
So this is what I'm talking about, Clubber D, and I get it. UFC, MMA, it's mixed martial arts. It's about wrestling. It's about kicking. It's about striking. But what do you say to the fans that get very upset when there is no striking, when you have all wrestling matches and you end up like the last pay-per-view when you're getting booed out the building because nothing happened? What do you do as Dana White?
Because if you want stand up, go watch boxing. Two, if it's nothing going on, it's the ref has to stand it up. But like right now, she's trying to advance position. You know, some people watching will be like, okay, cool. We'll see how that would chest match on the ground. Because not every fight's going to be rock and sock 'em. You know what I'm saying? It's like fighting.
Right, but wrestling is boring, as Rock Chalk says. So it's like if we want to see fights, we want to see fights. You know what I mean?
BKFC. It's mixed martial arts. It's up to the ref to stand them up if there's nothing going on. If it's too long of a stalemate, then the ref got to stand them up. But if they're trying to advance position and still hitting, you can't stand them up. That's robbing a fighter that person down and wants to oppose their will. You know, like right now, you can't stand them up because she's trying to do something. If she's holding her and they're like not really advancing, you know, cool. But like right now, she's standing them up. She's advancing, or she's trying to hit her. Now, if what Weili has to do, she has to neutralize her, hold her arms, make it so she can't punch or do anything, and we're just laying there. And right now, you stand him up. He's giving her a warning right now. Gotta advance.
Okay, so once he gave that warning, they got to start moving. Mm-hmm. They got to start hitting or punching, or they're going to get stood up, right?
If nothing's going on, he's going to stand them up. She's trying, but doing some shoulder strikes.
Yeah, just holding her down again for another round.
Yeah, like he could. She's trying to work for crucifix. She's trying to get to the side.
See, I don't like this, though. I don't want to just see this. UFC is supposed to be more than this. Like, this was... You remember the first UFC? When they had, like, the sumo wrestler fight?
Yeah, they had no rules and just doing whatever, hitting in the nuts and...
Yeah.
Anarchy. That was just anarchy.
I mean, she's working. You're not wrong, Rock Chuck. You're not wrong. She's working.
Yeah, if I was working, she's doing her thing. She's not staying still. Like, you can't stand this up. She's trying to, okay, bicycle kick.
Wow, right. What was that?
She did the Luke came from the ground.
No, Luke, I just kicked my computer.
Yep. That was a 5-0. 5-0.
Wow.
Man, that was a
Wow.
masterclass. I missed that one. That's on me. I really was bitter because he was moving down, but
So that's why then, right? Because you had to move up.
yeah. Valentina was she's the bigger girl, you know what I'm saying? And if I can go back and change it, I would have said Valentina for sure. But I thought that Valentina was cutting herself to go down.
Okay. So yeah, Zhang Weili moved up and she had a lot tougher challenge. Got it. Wow. Yeah.
Moving.
Shevchenko. That's my girl. I love her. She's awesome. Let's go. No, but yeah, you know what though? Zhang Weili for being coming up in weight. What a fucking amazing fight though, right?
Yeah, she didn't those body shots really did something to her. It's that old saying there's weight divisions for a reason. And I think for
Right.
this one it kind of proved that. Oh, those seals, she didn't like that body kick.
Mm-hmm. But she never looked tired. She never looked like she was like totally defeated. She had a YouTube channel, I think. I don't know who you're talking about, but and Clubber D's taking the dog out.
What's up?
She's taking the dog out, Clubber D.
Oh, okay.
Who's your dog? What kind of dog you got? Clubber D got a dog.
She's taking the dog out. So we talk about it. She ain't gonna answer that.
I mean, she might if she sees it before.
How? She'll be right back.
I don't know. How's Bronson doing? How's Bronson to you?
Snoring right now.
How old is
I
Bronson now?
I'm taking him out after this event though.
How old is Bronson now?
12.
Damn.
Something like that. Yeah.
Let's go, Valentina.
They do the dance. There it goes.
There it goes.
Spin-a-rooney. Drop the belt. Hand in the air.
Not the teaspoon. That's great. Oh, Joe Rogan coming through. All right, bathroom break.
There you go. There, he's learning. Look at that. Iron Man people haven't used the bathroom yet. Shocked. Almost done with my little drinkity drink right here, but we're making it work. Almost main event time, people. Almost main event time, people. Whoever has stuck with us throughout this whole thing, I owe you absolutely a high five. I'm not going to pay you, but appreciate you. Shout out to Millions for letting us do this. Shout out to everybody that is tuned in for this watch along. Thank you. Besides one person, think we were going to show the fight. We do not want to get copyright strikes, so that was not going to happen. But I was 2 for 2. Well, no, yeah, 2 for 2 so far. I did lose this one. I had Weili winning, but I thought that Valentina was moving down instead of Weili moving up. That was on me for not doing my proper due diligence. But she's one of the GOATs. Natalia Silva, she's standing up in the crowd right now. Well, Valentina said, she might fight Nunez again. You never know. Kayla Harrison might move up, fighting that Silva, Blanchard. She has a couple different options, but she's kind of in that weird position where she's beating just about everybody. She has nothing to prove, so she's GOAT level status. She's letting everybody know she is here. She ain't going nowhere.
All right. Shevchenko on the victory.
Okay, give him props, coach. Give him the belt.
You know, hey, as they said earlier, those MMA fighters we had on, Torres, Finley, Johnny Munoz, thank you so much for coming on, brothers. We really appreciate it. But Darius Wall said the same thing. It's like when they have an MMA fight camp, Clubber D, they're like all so into it, and they're all such family when they're fighting in these camps that they support each other to the max. What do you know about these fight camps?
Yeah, I think it's just the culture in general with the fighting. Because when I watched Jeffrey the Fly U local about. I went to Kaizen MMA and just watching them spar and Kaizen. It's MMA. It says Kaizen MMA, but it's you got boxers in there, you got mixed martial artists in there, you got just about everybody under one roof, and the camaraderie of all the people sparring. It's like a family atmosphere. So a lot of those fighters fight over in Cagezilla over in Manassas, Virginia. And when I see them and a couple different MMA teams, it's just everybody's rooting for each other, and you can tell who belongs to who. And it's like Torres says, like seeing your brother in their fight, or they got your back, and that's the beauty about these MMA fight camps, or just teams in general. They're it's like extension of yourself in their fighting. So
Mhm. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. It takes a lot when you're in a fight camp and you're in the same. It's like when we were, and I know this is a completely different comparison, but it kind of matches. When we were in the military, right? When you were in your boot camp, you were solidified with those people there. Yeah, you might not have been friends with them, but you got together to complete a task.
yeah. Yeah, it's like your military. You go to a Liberty Port or whatever. That's your battle buddy. That's your you got to watch out for them. So that they mess with you, they mess with them, they mess with everybody. So you build that bond with them, and then fighting. You know you're you're sweating, punching, and trying to you know get better and sharpen your skills with the same person, or these long fight camps and stuff. So yeah, definitely for sure.
No, you didn't do
Oh,
the
we
wrong
got
thing,
a
Rock
spammer.
Chalk. You didn't
The
have the
spammer
you
is
didn't have
back.
off mute.
The spammer is
You didn't.
back and
Oh
going
yeah, we're not
strong.
paying attention. Yeah, we're not paying attention.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
we didn't hear your mom. Don't worry. The the button balls, no buttons and balls. Come on now, I love you. You know that. Hey, I don't know where they came from. Look at this. This is This is what we're getting, y'all. This is the
Show it.
spam we are getting. Who is this? Get out of here.
I don't know if I showed it, but hopefully that didn't make it click to where they want to keep doing it. Block their ass.
All right, so we're moving into the main event of the evening. Y'all, will they have one more big card in the year? Yes, but it's not going to be as big as this one. I don't think the next one they're going to have is as big as
Oh,
this one.
Frankie. He was supposed to fight in the BKFC fight to do it. Diego Lopez. GSP.
Oh shit, the legend. The legend. Damn, we'd love to see him fight again. Shit. All right, same game parlay plus 220 Della Maddalena to win. If you want him by KO, TKO, or DQ, it's a plus 230. If you want to go over 1.5 rounds, it's 425. And Clubber D has your Clubber caveat as a below 3 rounds on that. So
That's right. If the fight ends from round 1 to 3, I had Islam. If it goes past 3, I got JDM.
yep. And Rock Chalk is going with Jack. Rock Chalk is going with Jack. And Darius Walls went with Jack too. Check out that interview I did with him on Millions. He went with Walls too. I don't agree though. I'm gonna go with Makhachev. I will never bet against Makhachev as I've seen him fight.
He's moving up, and like the weight, once you got that weight transfers over, not really
Do you think that's gonna make that much of a difference though?
I mean, that's 155 to 170, yeah. I think so.
Right, but with the wrestling, with the wrestling that Makhachev has.
That's why I said 1 through 3, because if he can't take him down, he's not gonna stay standing up against JDM. It's not gonna happen.
Got it.
So that's where I kind of put a line in the sand. If he cannot take him down.
Do you still play video games, Clever D?
Yeah, I'm playing Arc Raiders right now. Anybody play Arc Raiders? I need help because I'm getting my ass whooped and everyone's shooting, killing me. A video's coming soon on that one. So I did one about Battlefield, and I was terrible at that game. And look here, all you people out there, the game just came out. Why are you on level 50? Okay, it just came out. Have a life. Go out. Look at nature. You should not be that high level on these video games. All right. I'm just trying to scavenger, get my stuff, and do whatever I gotta do. Getting killed every 2 seconds because the game it's a cool game. You can scavenge, people can be cool with you, or they can kill you. You know, you're fighting robots. But look here, can't we band together and stop all the robots? Sick of this, man. Ever since I had my surgery, I had to play video games to do something because I can't hit the gym. You know, I'm almost back. Give me about 2 more months, and I'll be able to lift my arm up. But until then, y'all, look. Video
so my question is, are you yelling at third graders?
No, I don't think so. People don't really talk. Okay. I don't play Call of Duty, nothing like that, because I ain't about to have somebody in Nebraska call me something I don't want to hear. So I don't really play those.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's usually called like Hell Divers. That's more of a team-based game. I play like God of War, one player. I don't really get into video games like that, but I have nothing but time on my hand right now, so I'm playing Arc Raiders.
I haven't played a video game in forever. I don't know. I want to start playing PS2 games again. PS2 is
probably the best console ever. PS2 was
all right. So what you got in this fight, Clubber D? This is an amazing fight coming up. Islam Makhachev, Jack Della Maddalena. We all know what you said on our preview, but people may not have watched. So what is your prediction?
Same thing I just said 10 minutes ago. If it ends in 1 through 3, I'm going with Islam. Okay, anything after 3, going with JDM. I do want to see when they do the face-to-face in the middle of the ring, see how Islam filled out. Because if he's obviously smaller, like a lot noticeably smaller, then it's going to, I might switch my decision.
You better stop, Rock Chalk. Atari. Clever D, do you remember Atari game?
God dang, Rock Chalk. Atari. Good. What you playing? Indiana Jones or E.T.? I had those games on Atari back in the day.
I remember playing with the Malave brothers. Some Pong. Guadio put me on the Pong. Atari.
I'll be playing Oregon Trail.
Wow. No, you're not. No, you are not. 57.
Donkey Kong.
Hey,
Nintendo Switch. Yeah, new Donkey Kong come out. Look pretty good. I
love Donkey Kong. What about? No, you're not. I don't believe you. I don't believe you're 57. I mean, I've never met you, so I don't know. But I don't believe that. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you're lying. I'm gonna say you're like 45.
Hey, if you're 57, that's a blessing. That is a blessing. I'm 57.
So, are you one of those that is a blessing to get older? Because I'm one of those that is. It's a curse to get older.
Why would it be a curse? You're still 6 feet above. That's absolutely not a curse.
When you look at things,
I would like to
born
even say that,
1968. Her oldest is 35, Dion.
Hey, that's prohibition years, huh? No, I'm joking.
You're so stupid. Oh my god. Been fighting. Oh, we're praying for you. You're going to kick its ass. I know that.
You're going to kick its ass.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
God dang it.
No, we're praying for you, yo, for real, man. That's fucked up. Cancer's a bitch. Everybody has dealt with something like that in their family, and fuck that shit, man. We're praying for you, Rockchuck, for real.
That's one thing. Everyone can disagree on politics, food, taste buds, whatever. But the one thing everybody should agree with is fuck cancer.
And that's it.
And if you don't
that is it.
disagree with it, then you are a cancer.
Pretty much. Yep. All right. So, hey, we're moving into the main event. We really appreciate y'all staying with us, man. Did y'all enjoy the UFC fighters, man? That was fucking awesome. We had Johnny Munoz. What? Former MMA fighter. We had Torres Finley, now MMA fighter. Cleverly, how'd you feel about having those gentlemen on today?
Oh, it was awesome. They're really nice. They're very engaging, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that the fights were on and Johnny knew one of the fighters, Morales, and he was still kind of engaged and wanted to talk instead of just be all into the fight. And it was pretty good. And Torres, I'm talking about his football years, wrestling years, to the whole coming full circle to now what he's doing in MMA. It's pretty dope to yes, they're fighters, but you kind of want to see what they do, how they became fighters, what got them into fighting. And same with Johnny Munoz, where he's always been a grappling guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty dope getting to see the other side of them.
Yeah. Hey, wow, that's crazy. I couldn't even imagine that happening to me, but we are again, we're with you. We are so with you. We are here for you. We are supporting you. We love you. And yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. And that's crazy, but we are definitely praying for you. Cancer's a bitch.
And even though they did that, you're still on everybody's ass when it comes to this true crime stuff. So that ain't stopped shit.
Yep. Oh man, that's awesome. We appreciate you so much, Rock Chalk. We love you. And for real, everybody check out Rock Chalk. Everybody, please go to YouTube. If you like true crime, Rock Chalk True Crime is the place to be.
Her channel reminds me of there's people on Instagram, this guy who likes to, I gotta tread lightly as I explain this. People that go on web chats to find people that aren't their age, there's guys that set them up and, you know, do what they got to do to them. And I love any type of crime and stuff like that. I'm very big into catching these people and putting their terrible situations on blast so people can know. So kudos to you.
Yeah, we used to have, what was that back in the day? To Catch a Predator. Yeah, Chris Hansen. Yeah, To Catch a Predator.
I love like this guy be like, so-and-so's here to meet a such and such year old, whatever. They used to back the shit. They used to be smacking
no way. What? Look at this. Out of 5 of her suspects, 2 are going to trial.
I love it.
Yo, she's out here taking people to trial.
Love it.
Take all those pedophiles and fuckers to trial. You damn right, Rock Chalk. Let's go. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know about that. I don't know about
Bigelow.
All right. Let's get into this main event, my brother. Hey, last fight of the evening. We have no more UFC fighters coming on, just you and I. But we're going to finish this out and have a good time. What you thinking about this fight, brother? I know you already gave your prediction, but I need
we got Islam coming up. He's if he wins, he's gonna have to be in that GOAT discussion. You know, not saying he is the GOAT, but he's putting his name up there.
Ooh, okay.
In that discussion.
Wait a second. What are we talking about? If he wins this fight,
this is MMA, a small group of people, royalty.
Like top 5 ever?
Could be top 10. He keeps this up.
Top 10. Yeah, not top 5. Top 10.
I mean, you don't know what happens when it's all said and done, but it's just what he's done and how he's winning and the fashion he's winning. You know, everyone has John Jones as their GOAT, and I respect that. I have issues with John Jones just out of the cage for the stuff he's done and how he moves. I'm just not a fan of some stuff. And a lot of those close fights he had, I mean, that Dominic Reyes fight should have been an immediate rematch. But
hey, so before we start, this will be a great time for you to give your top 5 UFC fighters of all time. We can make this a short. Who are your top 5? Come on, baby.
Offhand, without even doing no research, that's kind of tough. But
offhand.
I'll put no order, top 5 all time. UFC, not MMA, just UFC.
Just UFC.
Okay. Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson.
Oh,
1.
yeah.
I get John Jones out the way. That's 2.
Amanda Nunez says Rock Chalk. Connor
is this
says
guy or
Rock
girl
Chalk.
only? Is this guy or girls?
Shamrock.
Okay.
No, I'm guy and girl. He said Shamrock, Iceman, all these others.
BJ Penn.
Ooh, BJ Penn.
Okay. See, that's
well, Clipper doesn't like John Jones, so probably not gonna get that.
No, I got Jones in there. I got Jones. I got Demetrius Johnson, John Jones. Who I just mentioned? John Jones.
Makhachev, but I don't think he's top 5.
Yep. GSP is 3. 2 more.
Is Connor up there?
No, hell no.
Is Iceman up there?
No.
Chuck Liddell? Yeah, BJ been through a lot. Yep, BJ has been through a lot. We pray for him.
I'll put BJ, and let me just finish it with.
Hey, you know what? We all fuck up in life. It's not. Look, we all fuck up. Okay.
I mean, this is cage in the cage only. John Jones too. So I was literally about to say
Randy Couture.
I was literally about to say Randy Couture. Yeah, that'd be.
So who are your top 5, baby? Who are your top 5? Give me your top 5.
Yeah, BJ, Randy.
Okay.
Demetrius Johnson. GSP.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, is that it?
That's 4.
Did I say Randy Couture already?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You said Randy, Mighty Mouse, John Jones, GSP. Who's your 5th?
Oh, BJ Penn.
Okay. BJ
Penn.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow. All right. So cover these top 5 just so everybody knows. We got who's your number 1? I just need to know who's your number 1.
Out of them, everyone's like, "Oh, you didn't put John Jones, man." They got caught with some stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad.
There's a stipulation. Okay, and that's why I like Mighty Mouse as my number 1 because there's never been any type of stipulations with his fight. Never. There's no asterisks. There Mighty Mouse stuff. There's no asterisks with GSP. Besides, he was a little slick when he fought Matthew Terracera the second time. He oiled himself. But
Rock Chalk says, "What about Anderson Silva?"
Oh shit! See, that's why I offhand. I'll take BJ
yeah, it's
out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Take BJ out, put Anderson in.
Take your time. You got
take
time.
BJ out, Anderson in. There we go. So Anderson Silva. No. Take Couture out, put Anderson in. Yeah. So Anderson Silva, BJ Penn, John Jones, Demetrius Johnson, and GSP.
You know you're forgetting about one.
His resume ain't like theirs.
Okay. No, really.
It's not like theirs.
Most people consider him the greatest of all time. You don't. Okay.
He went undefeated, but his resume is good. I mean, you can say his resume could be better than Demetrius, but Demetrius defended his belt like 9-10 times, something crazy like that. So, you know. I mean, Khabib's up there, but he could be. I don't know, offhand. I'm trying not to disrespect. I would see GSP's 2 division. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's Bisping, but he's 2 division champion. Tim Elliott, he's still fighting too. I think he's still fighting PFL. Oh, Tim Elliott. Oh wait, was that? No, I'm thinking the heavyweight Tim Elliott. Never mind, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I think that's who she's talking about.
The heavyweight. Yeah, he was. I think he just fought PFL not so long ago. He's still doing his thing.
Tim just won Ultimate Fighter, apparently.
Okay.
Or had at the time, I guess,
might be
what you're
mixing
talking about.
Tim's in the UFC. I might be mixing my Tim Elliott's up.
Here we go. He looks serious, bro. He looks fucking ready. Islam looks ready. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Yeah, we thought my boss. Okay, see, I was thinking about the heavyweight guy. Nah. Tim Elliott, he is still in the UFC. He actually won not long ago. I forgot who he fought. They thought he was going to lose.
So Maddalena is the Della Maddalena is the
JDM.
Yeah, for real. JDM is the underdog, bro. JDM is a 245 underdog.
This is Islam.
I mean, I got
nose.
Islam in this one.
Look at that nose.
Oh my God, it's just pounded in, broken.
I heard of a side eye with a side nose. Woo!
All right.
Islam's
Here we
filled
go,
out.
baby.
Islam's filled
Let's
out.
go.
He's filled
Let's
out.
go. Oh, Islam is ready, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for Jack. That's right.
If Islam takes him down, this will be a long night for Jack.
But Jack looks ready too.
It's all business.
And the main event is on, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to Ball and Buds. Hit that like button. Hit it. Subscribe to Clubber D's YouTube as well. We got this, baby. Let's go.
Oh, Jack's going about it. Jack is showing no fear. He's not scared of him one bit. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Let's see, how long will it take before Islam shoots for a takedown? Getting out of way of those kicks. MMA Guru has said that JDM is like similar to Dustin Poirier, one of his well-rounded fighters, very good on his feet. And I agree with that comparison. And that was a war that Islam had with. That was good left by JDM. There we go. Yep. First takedown, 1 for 1. And that was very easy for him to do that.
Yep.
Now let's see if he can keep him down and do what he needs to do on the ground and punish him. Because if Islam does this and say he's been doing this for 3 rounds, it's going to be 4 or 5 rounds of just, ground and pound. What Islam could do, if he gets free, he could just screw his body to his right and do a side choke if he has to get more in position for that. See, Islam's going to hold you down and he's going to punish you. I'm wondering how long they're going to let them do this. Jack's trying to get up. Look at that. Still on his back. Jack has all points on the ground, so there's no knees. Well, going for the rear naked.
Yeah.
He's got one hook in. Islam's going for the other hook. He has both hooks in. He's going to try to flatten him out. He's on Jack's back. Okay, Jack's turning into it. So he doesn't turn into get rear naked choke. Okay. Islam's at side control. Still dominating on the ground right now. Jack needs to kind of, he's defending it, but there's not much he can do. Islam's just too skilled on the ground. I did not think Islam would dominate like
Just keep it sideways like that.
do not think this is not what Jack wants.
No, not at all.
Why didn't Bilal Muhammad do any of this to Jack? He wanted to stand up and fight him, which just wasn't a good idea, in my opinion.
Herb won't let them stand up.
Well, I mean, they're being active. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Are you still getting the echo? Rock Chalk, let us know if you're still getting the echo. Hopefully we're okay. Sounds good on YouTube. I just checked.
Rock Chalk, don't be telling you got a Boost Mobile computer. Might be a choke coming soon. Might get a Doris.
Oh yeah, he's on him.
Okay, now he got out of it. Dominating round. Islam wants to end it up. Going for a heel hook. Nope. Oh, bicycle kick. Oh, that you can't do that. You can't kick on the face while he's down. Can't do that. Cannot do that.
What does that mean? Is that a penalty? What does that mean?
Warning him. That should be sometimes a point.
A point taken away? Okay.
Yeah, you can't kick somebody on the ground. That's why I kind of like the overseas pride rules, when they do all that stuff. Soccer kick, all types of stuff. Oh, hearing an echo from the fight. Must be on ESPN.
Yeah, we don't.
I would complain and might give it to you for free. I'll never forget. I'm a Suns fan. It was a Suns playoff game against the Clippers. It was Javante Davis against Mario Barrios. And I ordered the fight, and they gave it to me in standard def. And I complained, and I was like, hey, man, what's going on? I couldn't even DVR it. So they gave it to me for free. So I will complain to whoever you ordered from. Good speed kick, yeah.
I don't know.
Omar forgot about mute again.
I just gotta get my sandal.
Shout out to Billions for letting us do this, and whoever's happening, thanks a lot. We truly appreciate you guys. You guys are watching on anything else, like Who or whatever. Appreciate you.
Yep. Make sure you subscribe, Ball and Buds. Make sure you subscribe at Clubber D's YouTube as well, please.
We got a big show on Wednesday.
Big box.
With a mega box fight. The 22nd. We're in Saudi, Riyadh season. I think Islam's gonna want to take him down. I feel takedown coming up. JDM is in range. He's moving forward. Oof.
Oh. Ooh.
Jack landing on him. Oh, good. Up. Oh, no. Islam's all over that.
Got him on his back. He's trying to get a over the top of the leg. Ooh, what is this?
Jack can try and do the arm bar, but Islam's gonna he's putting his feet down so he can have the position on top. And kind of like in a north south. Now he's gonna go to side guard, flatten Jack out. But luckily, Jack's against the cage, so we can use the cage to kind of buck off if we wanted to. But you got somebody on top of you like Islam. You gotta.
But you're not allowed to use your feet on the cage, right?
You can push off, but you can't put your toes in the cage. You can push off. This is exactly what Islam wants. He wants to stop a fight. That's why I thought, if it goes, he get him out in 3, but can't essentially just keep something like this all 5 rounds, kind of like how Valentina did.
He's doing pretty much the same thing that Valentina did.
Yeah,
right.
This is wheelhouse. This is what he does. Smash. DC just said it. Use the fence to get away. Islam about to rock chalk him. DC's explaining right now. He had his foot on the wall. He had to use that to kind of walk up the wall to buck him off. Well, there goes the Boo Birds. Herb Dean got to say something. I wouldn't mind give him a warning. Say, hey, you got to get up now. Oh yeah, Islam was going to stand with him. I didn't see that. Got a point, Rock Chalk. I think that's all facade. That's all facade. He'll say, yeah, I'm gonna stand up with him, but knowing dang all well, nah, just take him down. Do what you do best. Now Islam got him away from the cage, which is better for him, bad for JDM. JDM trying to hook that leg so he can't advance position. What JDM needs to do is, if he can get his arm around Islam, just hold him like a bear hug. And just have Herb Dean stand him up. That's what he needs to do if he's able to do it. But easy for me to say. He's trying to break his will. Oh, I got an echo. I don't know if that's you or me. That ain't me. I got my sound on.
I turn my meat on.
Elbows. $16 seconds left. And Jack that up. That's good for morale. I'm just bullying him, man. It could be yelling. Yeah. Jack has no quit in him, so. All right, about to get in round 3. We got Islam has been dominating the first 2 rounds. And that's the thing. JDM had to stop the takedown, and unfortunately, easier said than done against somebody with Islam from Dagestan. They'd be wrestling bears and stuff like that. So, okay, that's the next card. That's not a bad card to end the year on.
What's that? Excuse me. I apologize.
Yawn and Weili, part 2.
Okay. All right. Is that in December?
Yeah, December 6th.
December what?
6th.
Okay. We'll do that before I leave then, because I leave on the 10th. So that'll be our last show before I leave. How much you got? 3-week break. I gotta go see my grandmother. She's in the hospital.
Gotcha. Thoughts and prayers.
But I'm going to Puerto Rico, baby. December 10th. I'm going to be at the casino in Cagua.
That's shared in 4 points. I got four ex-wives over there. I got to send them some money, but whatever.
They love me over there. They remember my name. I'm there every night. I don't even drink that much. I just sit there and I don't even play that much either. I just like walk around. I'll be getting there like ham sandwiches. Maybe have some good ass like grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese and Puerto Rico's basketball. Ooh, that leg kick. He ain't like that.
Hey, I really appreciate that, Rock Chalk. Yeah, unfortunately, she's in the hospital right now. They can't figure out what's going on. She's under sedation and stuff, so it's hard. But you know what? She's 87. She's lived a long, good life.
Nice.
So, you know, it is what it is. I'm more worried about my dad. He's the one there dealing with it. I feel bad for him. But this is a fucking crazy fight, dude.
Yeah,
Maddalena's throwing.
Jack is turning it on, and he did not like that the leg kick from Islam.
Oh yeah, let me talk to Jake Paul in Puerto Rico.
Go.
We'll have it going on. Oh, nice takedown. Look, they're good for women's boxing. They're good for women's boxing. But Jake Paul himself is not good for regular boxing. There's a difference. We've got to understand this.
Yeah, at least he's using his platform to kind of showcase these women, which is good. But I know he's part of that group of people who just go to Puerto Rico, and I think it's a tax benefits. Or whatever.
It's a tax benefit. Yep,
yeah,
sure is.
Not paying any personal property or anything like that. Shout out to Puerto Rico. You know, you guys had Bad Bunny killing it down there. Created so many jobs and so much money for that lovely island. So, you know, shout out to them.
Yep.
Too
bad America doesn't want Bad Bunny to be anything. I'm sorry. We us Puerto Ricans can't have some fun. Jeez, the fuck, Louise. I think it fucking matters. The Super Bowl. Who fucking cares?
I'm not gonna touch that topic, but sure.
I don't care if they have big mansions, Rock Chalk. I don't care. A big mansion means nothing to me. Okay. I would love to be rich enough to own a big mansion, but at the same time, I am cool enough to chill with fucking Clubber D on a stream on YouTube in my apartment. But I feel you. Hey, that's okay. You don't have to. But look, I'm Puerto Rican, and he is a hero to our island. And you may not like him, and you may not like that he does Spanish music, but he is the biggest artist right now, even bigger than Taylor Swift. So, that being said, I'm sorry. I get it. I don't expect you to want to watch it if you're a Trump fan. But that doesn't mean anything because he's still going to perform, and he's still the biggest artist in the world right now. So, no matter what you say, he's the biggest artist. I don't know what that means, but well, it's just because people like to hate on Puerto Rico and they think that we're not an island, but we are. I mean, we're in American territory.
So, back to the fight because I am not going to be part of anything like that. So, that being said, Islam, this is the round I had you winning. Now he's raining down the elbows and he's making it serious. Jack, his face looks defeated. He's like, God dang, man, you get your ass off me.
He doesn't hate it. It's just the ice thing, right? And we all have our opinions on how these people should be treated. But we're all going to think differently about it. I believe that we should keep our immigrants. I believe that we should, if you're illegal and you're a criminal, yes, kick them the fuck out. But if you're helping our country, I am a veteran and I completely support it. That's awesome. I donate to Doctors Without Borders. I donate to them every year. I love the work that they do. I get their emails all the time and I donate to them. I love the work that they do helping out the African kids that are starving and the South American kids that are starving and the Asian kids that are starving. That's what we should do. If you want to act as the world power in this world as the United States does, then you have to fucking take care of the other countries if you want to be the world power. Do I agree with that? No, I don't. I think America should pay attention to its fucking self. But we don't have no choice. This has been this way for thousands of years, and it's always going to be that way because of the fact that if you look at the Gaza Strip, look at Israel. That's just been happening for thousands of years. You're never going to stop it. Let's move on to the fight. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. All right, Clubber D, what we got? Hit us.
A fight I'm trying to watch and listen about. I had to go 1 through 3 and a little. I'm still winning, obviously, but I thought he finished him already. But Jack's not really showing me much as far as he's
not fighting back a lot.
Jack's not advancing.
Right,
He's
not fighting back, right?
Reason why I had Jack winning if it went the distance because Islam couldn't take him down. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be more of something like this that Islam's going to take him down.
Good.
Oof, body kiss. Good grief. He's the beast. He's a man. I mean, I thought JDM would touch him a lot more.
Islam is too good. That's why I thought he was going to win this fight. He's just too good. And again, you get back to the wrestling versus fighting and what's more exciting. And yeah, I don't like to see people just get beat to the ground and hold there for 5 minutes. Yeah, but at the same time, Makhachev is one of the. Look at it. Look at this.
Go again. The takedown. Lulling him to sleep. You heard the boo birds. I hear the boo birds out.
Yep. There you go. Because they don't want to see this. They don't want to just see fucking people on the ground.
Watch boxing. You know, like you can't buy a ticket to watch Islam fight and say, "Oh my God, he's wrestling." What are you doing?
That's a good point.
That's
a good point.
That's common sense.
No, you
can't do that. Right. John Jones is not a knockout artist. He's a wrestler.
So what do you? Yeah, no, you're completely no. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah.
MMA fans know this, so you don't boo because they're not standing up, rock 'em, sock 'em. No, you appreciate his skill level at wrestling. It's not his fault. JDM can't take him down. We can't stop a takedown, and he still gets submissions and he smashes people. And just look at it, about to do a rear naked choke. So now they're cheering. So what? Make up your mind. Embrace MMA or just shut up.
That's a good point.
He took him down. He's a wrestler. What do you think he's gonna do? Oh my God, look at that. Right. He got his arm pinned but his left leg. Good grief. That's masterclass stuff right there. Masterclass stuff right there. You got it out. Good job on Jack. He's literally taking him to school.
All right, we got 143 left in the 4th round. So we got a whole nother round and 1 minute left. We'll see if Makhachev holds him down here. If he does, then this is going to be a win. I don't say anything else if he holds him down the rest of the round. Unless a knockout comes, but that's not happening. I just don't like this. I mean, I get it. But how exciting is this? Is this really exciting? And I'm a wrestler. I'm a former wrestler. I used to wrestle in high school. I wasn't good. I sucked at it. I got my ass beat by her.
That's why you don't appreciate it right now, goddamn.
But I do appreciate it because I know how to do the moves. I practiced. I know the study of it. That doesn't make it exciting.
It makes it exciting for people. I mean, a lot of people like this stuff. Exactly. They're moving. They're doing stuff. You're not just staying there. The old school People complain about this, and they didn't watch UFC back in the day when people just literally would grab you and just lay on you sometimes, and would do no
Yeah,
advanced
you remember
position, nothing like that.
WWF where like Bob Backlund would
Like
slam
right
you and
now,
like
he's
sit
going,
on you?
he's going for a Kimura. You cannot stand him up right now. He's trying to do a arm
Yep.
submission. Now JDM's guy's back. He's going to try to get him up, but Islam's going to probably take it. Lily's taking his back. He's going to pick him up. He's probably go for a ride here in a second. Nah, he's not going to pick him up. I'm telling you, this is a master class by Islam. He looks defeated. Jack looks defeated. Will looks broken. Sounds easy, coach, but it's hard to do. I think they can still stomp on the feet. Those foot stomps were always crucial. I used to see those. I was like, Jesus Christ, you stomp on my foot. I'm like, man, messing corners up left and right. Izzo used to do that. And Jack looks defeated. Jack looks very defeated right now.
I left him. Here we go. Final round.
This is it.
The old 5th round.
I'm down again.
Yep. I'm down again.
You can't stop it. I mean, his job is to stop that, but if he can't stop it, keep doing it. Shit.
I mean, I agree. I picked Islam, but I because of this, I knew this was what's going to happen.
Kimura.
Oh, that's it. Ow. Ow. Ow.
That arm.
Oh, my arm is hurting.
Okay.
Oh,
Get out of it.
Okay, he got out. Yeah. My arm was about to hurt. I'd be feeling that shit, dude. I mean, so you got this what 5-5-0? Is that what you got? This
right now. It's clean sweep.
Okay. Wow. Damn. Is that rabbit punches in the back of the head? Is that legal?
He just warned him, but yeah, back of the head. That's tripping. But they don't let as much on it. Everybody wanted versus for a fight. If Bilal Muhammad would have won this JDM, we probably got that fight. But these guys, it's levels when it comes to wrestling stuff. He was trying for it.
That armbar is crucial. That shit was almost crucial. I thought it was great.
That was his bicep. He was going for it. Shout out to Millions for putting this on for us.
Shout out Millions. Thank you so much. We're here on millions.com. If you are a content creator or an interviewer or an athlete, Millions is the perfect place for you. You can do interviews. You can get interviewed. You can be an athlete. I've interviewed many of athletes on there. It's fun. Go ahead and join Millions, yo. Millions.com.
I was standing up right now. I was like, all right, let's get up. And starting to get like stalemate.
I know. It's almost midnight. Ain't going. Almost 1 a.m. on the East Coast time. How does he get out of this, Liberty?
That position, turn his body to the left.
Okay.
Stop. Uh-oh. I see a Darce.
Is that? Oh, that's bad.
He's going for a Darce. He's out the truck. He's out the truck.
Oh, and he got his leg too. Oh, good.
Guys in north-south.
A little 69 position. Off.
Islam almost submitted him.
I made it one.
Yeah, this is my stuff right here. This is just 18 minutes. Crazy.
So 45 seconds left in round 5 of this championship fight. Islam Makhachev has held
25-minute fight. That is out of this world. It's like when my Niners played the damn Texans and only had the ball for like 19 minutes.
That's exactly right. He has just held him down the whole time.
Islam is now
And again, I mean, hey, I respect it, but I don't like it. I respect it, but I don't want to. I don't want to watch this. I respect it, but I need y'all to stand up. But good fight. Hey. Good job, Makhachev. Yeah, he knows he lost. He knows he lost.
That was a masterpiece. Shout out to Islam.
Wow. So this is Islam's. Is this a third weight division or second weight division? Second. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty big, though, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's not holding them at the same time, but wow. Well, Clubber D, what do you got to say about this before we get out of here tonight, brother? What a great stream.
Yeah, this is fun. I hope you can get do another one. Islam made great. We witnessed greatness today. He'll be in a discussion as that good old GOAT conversation that keeps us up. We have some good knockouts beyond Edwards. And Brady was getting knocked out. So man, all around, I guess this is a solid card, man. Solid card.
Nah, man, it was awesome, and I was so happy to be here with you, my brother. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in today to Ball and Buds and Millions.co UFC 322 watch party. We really appreciate you tuning in, and we're gonna do this again because this was too much fun to not do this again. So we will be there again. Y'all make sure you subscribe at Ball and Buds, BALLAND BUDS on YouTube. There's a handy QR code up there at the top. It'll take you to our YouTube. It'll take you to our Instagram. It'll take you to Clubber D's YouTube at Clubber D. Clubber D, hit us. What you got?
Hey, it's a little late. Shout out to Rock Chalk. She has been a #1 stunner. Shout out to Hawkeye. Shout out to the person that wanted us to show the stream, even though we weren't going to do it. Shout out to the other person who said, "How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Make sure that to subscribe to all of us. Subscribe to Rock Chalk. Subscribe to her channel for some good true crime stuff. We're going to see you in about
3 days.
Couple hours.
No, tomorrow. Sunday Showdown. What we got?
Football. So if you're a football fan, we're going to talk about the football games around about 7:15ish. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you ready for the Sunday night game for that Philly against Detroit game. So we'll get you guys squared away. We do everything. All right. So thanks for tuning in. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I got to walk my dog.
Clubber, do you have anything to say to this before we go? There's one comment left.
Boring fight.
Boring fight.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion. Is it Islam's fault? Is it the person that stopped him from humping the leg's fault? You know?
Good point. No, Rock Chalk. Forget you. Go Raiders.
What are you, Macho Man?
Yeah. We're out of here. We love you. Make sure you subscribe to Ball and Buds. Make sure you hit Clubber D's YouTube. Subscribe there. Make sure you follow our Instagram, and we will see you tomorrow night. Sunday Showdown, 7:15 Eastern, 4:15 Pacific. I see the Doom Ron Simmons Butch Reed shirt going on, and we love you. Holla.
Okay, move my arm up.
5,000.
He's with the millions. It's that world heavyweight flow. Championship belt wrapped around my waist, yo. I got that Ric Flair figure flow. Slam you on the pavement, that's why they call me Street Pro. Create heat on beat flow. Like Jordan after the second time he three-peated, folks. Get ready, set, let's go. Fight toe to toe, release the flow created by this mic pro. Lights, camera, get low. Action packed, back to back, in fact this monster will grow. Y'all better let him know. Man with the master plan and you have no need to know. Hard like winter cold. Bust these fools, anything less than killing whack rappers is a crime. I stay trying to get mine. Stacking value, packing venues, winning over time. Ain't no fine timeline. Open your eyes, you're looking for the best and this is what you find. Game is only for the bold. You came prepared, now get ready for the show.
Introducing from parts unknown, your UFC and combat sports insider, Clubber D, the Combat G, and the Sports Professor.